Let's not consider
We just
killing
increase
the
their
dwarves.
sizes, their force.
So here's my problem with this. If your alignment is good, you probably don't want to kill the dwarves.
Yeah, no,
No,
I was
I
like, let's
definitely
like turn to Hank. If he says that, like, no. All right,
Yeah,
well,
what if my alignment is not good and I have some tasty artifacts?
Then I'd say it's.
We could go through the long tunnel again and sneak by the dragon and
you
go
just
out that
never
way.
see this
I'm
again.
sure that those other adventurers you encountered, I mean, they seem pretty capable of handling themselves. They probably killed that dragon.
We
place
just
is quite
sneak by the
empty.
dragon. The dragon,
We can
that's
deal
not
with
a
that
big
when
deal.
after we recover the gauntlet. We could always try to sneak past
Yeah.
them if we need to. But I don't agree with letting them make some of our share when they're sitting outside doing nothing.
Oh.
Alright,
If
so
they're
guys,
that scared of the dark, they don't deserve to have the treasures of the shadows.
Well, I'm gonna turn to Twilight and Relic. Well, you scouts, go find out what's ahead for a bit if you can. See what happens when I fucking tried to go somewhere without raising a ruckus.
Should I roll a stealth check again?
yeah, but hang on a second.
Okay.
Something here soon. Before you do that, I have information to tell you.
Exposition.
Yep. So, at the very end of this long cavern here, way over here, you see what looks like the light of a lantern. But it's very difficult to see inside of there. It's all filled with smoke. There's ash clouds in there. It would be very difficult to breathe if you went in there.
Can I make an intelligence check if this looks like something? Because if I know what a fire newt is, and if it does shit like this around it.
Oh yeah,
like-
you can go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, just intelligence there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my book and see what I know about fire newts.
Oh fucking! Hey.
Rip, first one of the night.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was the 14 actually.
It's irrelevant
Your
though.
first, yeah, you rolled the second one. So, resolving Karengar's thing first. You realize
Way to
that
waste
no,
that one.
So, no fire newt is responsible for this. That light is definitely an oddity, and you would definitely expect there to be some sort of smoke or sulfurous-filled chamber inside of an active volcano. So
That's
it's not
true,
necessarily
yeah.
out of the ordinary. But that light is very suspicious.
I gesture to Twilight like silently, and I point towards the light.
Okay, I'll head that way then.
All right, so
Oh,
before
wait,
you get
first,
too far-
actually,
Whoa!
before
Whoa,
I
they're
was
carrying
to
the
say
coal
before he
mine.
does that though, like, can you breathe? Like, is there enough air
So,
to breathe?
Let me respond with that. So the size and shape of this area is impossible to determine because of how thick the clouds of smoke are. The rolling smoke stings your eyes as you approach it, and the drifting embers burn your throat as you breathe. You can, however, barely make out which looks like a lantern far away in the back of the smoke. So there's something that looks kind of like a lantern light out there. This area would be akin if you were in the middle of an asthma attack, trying to breathe in this area.
Yeah, send a
So that's a
dragon
hard
in there,
no.
not a cat.
Hey, we ain't going stealthy if it's dragons, but a-okay.
Deploy the nebulizer.
So what is
Also, if anyone's going in there, we're tying a rope to you.
Fair enough. Just to the group, do we want to investigate it, or do we just want to leave it possibly behind us?
Sorry, I missed that. What was?
I think we
what
should
was
take
down
a look.
Okay.
So what's down there is if you're going to walk into that area, it would be essentially like breathing if you're in the middle of an asthma attack, and your eyes would basically be you're basically going in blind because your eyes would be stinging so much from the smoke and the heat.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab just like grab one of my empty water sacks, and I'm just gonna fill it, make sure it's full of air. Like just breathe in, like just fill it full of air, so it's like a balloon, and I can use it.
You can probably get one breath out of that. It's
Hey,
not
one
very
breath
much
is
air.
better than
Before
nothing.
Karengar goes in,
I'll also remind you that breathing out is carbon dioxide and breathing in is oxygen.
That's fair. That's fair. Like, but that's fair.
could I use prestidigitation to clear the smoke in front of my eyes?
There is
That'd
so
be-
much smoke.
It's like filled with smoke.
It is. It's. If you try to use magic to clear it currently, it does not appear to dissipate from the magical effect you're trying to cast on it.
Okay, where does the smoke start?
Basically, right at the edge of
Okay,
there. Am I the right out? I'm not the right one. Yeah, but right there is effectively,
Or
and it
could you
goes.
send
It covers
your-
this
Is
whole
this-
area.
or
Does
could you
smoke-
send Ross in? Ross is spiritual, is he not?
That right there is where the smoke starts. You
Is
can
the
see
smoke like straight up like a wall, or is it smoky on the top or the or
that.
what?
It's billowing out effectively. It's a wall from top to bottom of this area, but it's kind of billowing out towards the bottom, as you would expect smoked to do.
Hey,
So
he's
it
not
doesn't.
getting
It's
in
not like
there
a flat
safely.
wall. It's just that if you go into this area, that's kind of what you see. So it's not odd looking in that nature. Book isn't anyway. But that
Is the smoke above us though? Like is it like floating towards the ceiling?
It seems to be going down to the ground more than it says floating to the ceiling.
Oh wow,
But
that's
it is
weird.
top to bottom filled. It's thicker towards the bottom than it is the top.
Do we hear anything in there?
Not really. It's pretty silent.
Okay, I'm gonna.
There's loud hammering you guys are hearing this whole time as well, so it's difficult to make out.
Yeah.
anything.
Why are
That's
we
farther
hearing
than normal.
hammering?
You're in the middle of a forge.
Yeah, I thought the forge was abandoned or like taken
There are
over
fire
by.
newts here that apparently have dwarf prisoners.
Guess that's fair. I'm just gonna tie a rope around myself then with let's see, I have a 50-foot rope because of the adventurers pack.
You should
And-
soak something, a cloth item, and then put it over your mouth.
Okay, I'd like if he says that in character, I will take some of the water for. I'll ask for some water from Ord and to rip a piece of cloth off of my. Like,
I'm gonna tie a rope around you as well.
Oh yeah, I'd have my rope on me.
If
So
you-
50-foot rope, and
If you
then
tug on the rope, we're pulling
Okay.
you back.
So,
Okay.
Karagar,
Barb will help
you're
with
going
that.
in with the thing over your mouth, water.
with a wetted
Greg?
cloth. Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Go in there because I have to read something about that specifically.
Oh
Can you
fucking
hold your
Christ!
Yeah, can you, Hank and Relic move out of the way?
Wanna watch?
So,
TV,
as you wet rag, steam starts coming off of it, like it's evaporating quickly. So you'd have
Fuck.
maybe about a minute before it dry
Turnbar,
out.
you're strong. Can you
What?
Yes.
Oh, turnbar. Yeah, I like. So we have a minute essentially before it looks like a.
Before the cloth would dry out and you'd be back to breathing normally through the cloth.
That's fine. A minute's a long time.
I mean, I'm just letting you know that that's what the case is. So,
Okay, so I look and I just give a thumbs up, and I start walking in like
all right.
pull 'em at
so,
the ready.
You can move 10 feet in 6 seconds, if that makes sense. So it's like 10 feet around.
Oh, so it is because I'm assuming it's slower because
you
it's,
have to move slowly, and you're basically sticking to the wall. Because any
Yeah.
other type of movement, you're going to be bouncing across. You're going to hit yourself with a sharp rock and take some damage, essentially.
that's fair. I'm keeping my left shoulder to the left wall essentially, and I'm looking around, seeing as much as I can.
You're going to the left wall. Okay. So you're looking for where this lantern is at.
I'm looking. I mean, I'm checking I'm checking my corners.
Okay. Yeah. So you keep thinking you're getting closer to the lantern, but you're never reaching it. No matter where you move in this cavern area, you're not quite reaching it, and it always seems to be in front of you. You're chasing it around this cavern.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, no.
It's
yeah,
just
that's really
looks
weird.
vile.
It's pretty much exactly like a lantern, and it looks like it's moving. And you're trying to maybe calling out for help would work. There might be walking away from you accidentally in the smoke, lost in the smoke.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Good try.
not gonna do that. I'm not gonna call out because even though I think it looks like a normal lantern, I'm not calling out. That's
Okay.
not like fuck that noise.
I think it's a Tonberry, guys.
Oh,
Move
God.
10 feet forward, so that's 12 seconds in. Do I see anything more?
The lantern still appears in front of you if you want to keep going towards it.
This is a perfectly normal lantern.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You're just moving along. Look, it's probably a lost person in the smoke. Nothing to worry about.
Fuck, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
If you tug twice on the rope, we'll pull you out.
I am getting nervous at this point, so I'm gonna have one hand on. Well, I can't have one hand on the rope. I'm gonna have the rope tied around my pole arm. I'm gonna kind of like stick it in, so if I swing with my pole arm, it will
No,
tug the rope.
it's tied around you.
I know, but I'm just gonna say
He's
like.
looping it around his pole arm so that if he tugs his pole arm, he's gonna get yanked back.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, what do I see in this corner that's probably gonna get me killed?
The lantern's behind you. It moved behind you.
Fuck. I'm just and it just kind of like.
Oh yeah, you have no idea how it got back there, but it's back there now.
I immediately tug the rope. Like this is not good. Like
Okay,
this,
we just start pulling.
yeah, this is not fucking okay at this
All right.
point.
So as you pull him, every 10 feet that you pull him, he takes a couple of points of damage. So how far are you pulling him?
25 feet.
25 feet, he takes.
I'm moving with it, but like I'm just like, oh fuck it,
Yeah,
let's
so
get out
every
of here.
5 feet, it's 1 point of bludgeoning damage for banging.
Okay,
your
so that's it.
Basically, banging your knees and stuff against rocks. So you're effectively taking what is it?
20.
5 points of damage.
Yeah, so it's what, 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Just like that, there was something wrong in there. I don't know what, but there was something
You hear a
strange going
noise
on.
like a voice calling out for help.
Can I
Don't-
make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go
Don't.
for it.
User
Yeah, so the
joined your
lantern you
channel.
saw originally, that looked like it probably was the result of a dancing light spell.
Oh. Why did 11 soul extra channel?
Because
That's weird.
leave.
If you're not here for
Yeah,
D&D,
so
or listen to D&D to Necris, you don't want to be in here.
User left your channel.
Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, that lantern was definitely magical in origin.
yeah, let's just pass on this.
Does anyone
Yeah.
have any idea what it was?
I don't know. Well, I was walking down the hallway, walking towards it. Then all of a sudden, it was behind me, and that's when that's not a good sign.
Can I cast detect magic on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like dancing lights to me, but that's the Lord's area of expertise.
So when you cast detect magic, you briefly see 2 faint glows, which would appear to be not defined borders necessarily, but they were definitely creatures or creature-like. They briefly glowed and then disappeared into the smoke. And then the where the light was, there's a small presence of illusory magic, and then where you heard the sound come from, there's a slight presence of illusory magic.
Fuck that noise.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going in there, so let's you guys have fun with that.
No, I'm alive.
All the fun we've had over here has been had.
We are.
Onward and upward to die a
Hey guys, I'll
fiery
be
death
right
in a
back in a few
volcano,
minutes.
because I'm a tree in a volcano.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I'm just gonna kind of look to because this is definitely Twy and Ralik's area of expertise. I'm just gonna look towards them and like, no, do your job. And while they're doing that, I am keeping my eyes towards that goddamn smoke. I'm just watching that shit.
Let me reveal a little bit more for you guys here as you're actually around the bend a little bit.
I look like I'm in a perpetual hurricane because this is the first time any of you have ever seen a tree having an anxiety attack. Just a constant rustling around me.
And we'll let you see what's in here too.
Does it look like you're wilting at all or anything? Is the heat, or are you still fine?
His leaves are starting to curl. Yeah,
I'm still good.
you're good, but your leaves are starting to
Morally,
curl.
what,
It's cosmetic only. It's just a sign
Oh wait,
that you're-
actually, we were outside, so I got some sunlight.
Yeah, I mean it's
So I
it's
reset my sunlight counter.
not quite wasn't out there long enough.
Okay.
But so that's a sign that your biology is starting to become more defensive towards the heat. Would be the leaf curling thing. You're trying not to lose
Yeah.
water.
But yeah, I'm still up on water, and I prepped create water spell for later. And yeah, got some time outside, so sunlight will help.
Right. So Reduce has started to. I can't read your name in there anymore. Relic? Yes. Relic has started to cross the bridge.
I really don't want to go over that bridge.
We don't have an option, unless you want to stay here behind.
Nope.
There's the chain.
I'm just gonna be like really, really tentative, and I'm gonna go across.
Well,
It's like that,
do we want to let Ralik scout first?
Like the little kid, like
I'm back.
peeking over the edge and then just running to the other side, and then just like
Oh,
Yeah, you make it across
what
no
did I miss?
problem.
having an anxiety attack.
You get across no problem. You see, you blow by Relic.
Why don't we just let Ralik scout? Oh boy.
Horn. You blow by Relic as he's in the middle of the bridge.
Well, I wasn't gonna run past him, but
I'm back too if you
I
want me
mean,
to
you kind
scout.
of ran past him. So did that happen? Or do
well,
you wanna
are
take
you
that
moving
back?
up, Ralik?
Okay. Because if you didn't, there might have been things that I would have had to do where there would have been dexterity saves involved, but because the bridge is only wide enough for one person.
What happened
Yeah,
with
I assume
Vile
that.
and the smoke?
Vile in the smoke. Vile left the smoke.
Yeah,
There was some strange shit happening, so I GTFO'd. Lord Magic detected the things, and there's a no-no. It was definitely a fucking trap in there. So
It was
Okay,
a horror movie.
so we just did shit.
yeah,
Mhm.
took a little bit of damage coming out, but that's fine.
We reeled in a big fish.
Can I like roll some sort of inspection of this tunnel, like perception or something?
Oh no, you won't
So
take the
yeah,
first one.
he rolled the first one. Yep. So
Wow, that is a lot of nat ones today.
this tunnel definitely looks like one of the main entries and exits to the city or to the forge area of the city. You can tell that just directly ahead of this tunnel is probably where the main forge works are. In fact, you can hear the hammering getting louder and louder as you approach.
Okay. Is there any more information about the ground? Does it look like it's covered in
Oh,
dust or?
it's stable. It looks like it's been traveled recently.
I'm gonna have
In fact,
Ross
some of the tracks, and some of the
peek
wood
ahead.
looks slightly charred on the tracks, and the tracks themselves have started to melt a little bit where the amount of foot traffic has come across here from probably some type of fire elemental.
Okay, cool.
No,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
Sorry.
agree. I'm gonna have Ross stealth and peek ahead.
Okay, so he's stealthed.
He
Yes.
stealthed very well.
Okay. So how far is he going?
Rollick, let the bunny peek first.
Yeah, I'm
I
head
just
back.
want to look up in the open area up here.
Okay, so send him where you want him to be. He's gonna have to get at least to the corner to see in there. And hang on a second, I have to... Not that. That. Go. One. And that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
forgot
I
Moose
had
Rave.
to get to the right character sheets for the peoples.
Did Moose Rave know anything about the lights, by the way?
You've never seen that before at all.
Okay.
That was as mysterious to him as it was to you guys.
What did you say about the tracks as we were coming down? That they had been well traveled.
They're well traveled, and it looks like by fire elementals variety, which would
Oh.
make sense
Maybe we
because you're
should-
down here looking for fire newts.
I think we should set up an ambush at the intersection up here where the scout is.
So, 1 second though, I have to some rolls here. Wisdom
To
is
see how
perception
many
here.
dragons we encounter.
Hopefully a 23 is high enough.
Yeah, so you're gonna move him up one space for me. That's where he's gonna have to be to see things. Perfect. And then we'll reveal things.
I wonder what those are.
These look like fire newts. In fact, I'm just gonna
Let
reveal
me
this
do
over.
those.
So using your special bunny, your missile bunny, you can make
Super
out
bunny vision.
the boundaries of this room. And I have more box text.
Can,
So,
can
the
Orn roll
hammering sound
intelligence?
hang on a second.
Shh.
As
Sorry.
the hammering sound has grown louder, it's not coming from the chamber head. This enormous rectangular chamber is a working smelter. The rectangular pit in the center of the room is filled with molten iron. 6 devices of dwarven design and make are arranged around the pit. They siphon off the
User
liquid metal
disconnected from your
and draw out the
channel.
impurities. And then a smaller pool in the southeast corner holds what appears to be molten silver. The creatures that look like a mix of humanoid amphibians and elemental fire are tending to the machines, and so far they haven't noticed you. That's in the box text.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell everyone what I see from my bunny. Also, earlier I rolled a 19 nature check to
For what?
to check the book and see if there's anything, if you know anything about the fire newts.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff in there about the fire newts. They have their own religion, funnily enough, and they are militantly religious. Fire Newt society and culture they worship a deity known as Imix, and he's the prince of evil fire. So that's great news. This
there a
veneration of
picture of
Imix
him?
leads Fire Newts to be aggressive, wrathful, and cruel. Fire Newt warlocks of Imix teach that by demonstrating these qualities, a Fire Newt warrior in combat can become touched by the Fire Lord, and they enter a nearly unstoppable battle rage. Warlocks of Emmix command warriors to prove their worth by going on raids, to bring back treasures and captives. The Warlocks take the choicest loot as a tithe to Emmix, and then those who participate in the raid divide the rest accordingly based on their merit during the raid. Prisoners have no apparent usefulness and are sacrificed to Emmix, and then are eaten. The only exception to that rule, as you have seen, is dwarves, because they don't necessarily know the inner workings of Harakamar, and they're tortured to figure out how to do the smelting and stuff that they know how to do now. When Fire Newts muster for war, rather than merely staging occasional raids, they take no prisoners. Their goal is nothing less than the annihilation of their foes. And then when they reserve the greatest animosities for others of their kind, if two groups of Fire Newts come on each other, it's likely that they're in competition for the same territory, and they usually battle each other. So this is apparently all one group of the same tribe of Fire Newts, because they seem to be working together.
And they're smelting themselves.
Yeah, they're smelting this. They're keep continuing the work of the Forge to smelt weapons of war, essentially.
Well, so
there's more to this. Hang on. They need hot water to live and breed. A Fire Newt becomes sluggish mentally and physically after spending a week away from external sources of moist heat. A prolonged lack of heat can shut down a Fire Newt community as the creatures go into hibernation and their eggs will stop developing. Fire Newts delve for sources of the heat in the earth, such as boiling mud and hot springs. They make the ideal places for them to settle. The excavation and mining in the area, they fashion living spaces and attain ample supply of minerals for other uses, such as smelting, smithing, and alchemy, as you've seen here. The Fire Newt lair features a network of channels and sluices to circulate hot liquid through the settlement. That was not what Harakamar is designed for, and you would assume that they had brought water from outside to supplement that need.
They actually want water then, okay.
Well, they need water. They need hot water because they're newts, right?
Yeah.
So they're fire elementals that have an affinity for hot water.
What happens if they get thrown in cold water?
Well, they would cool down and become sluggish.
Okay.
Yeah. So the alchemy that's practiced by Fire Newts focuses on fire. Big surprise there. One of their favorite mixtures is a paste of sulfur and mineral salts and oil, and the Fire Newts chew this blend habitually because doing so produces a pleasant internal heat, and it enables the Fire Newt to vomit forth a small ball of flame. So they breathe fire.
So they chew their cocaine leaves to breathe fire.
Yes, essentially.
Well, I'm gonna pass on all the requisite knowledge to everyone and say that it is time to kill.
I was just you should probably stay out of the line of fire then. But boy.
Puns are not exactly appreciated right now.
So, you could sneak in.
Oh, fucking didn't even realize it.
You can sneak in, or you can go in full bore, head on attack, and try to kill these people.
There is a path. There is a path straight ahead. We
want
might
to
go
scout my
around.
alternate path.
Whoa, one at a time.
Holy balls! Lots of things were happening.
Whoa. There is a path straight ahead. We may be able to go around the other side.
Yeah, we just wanted to scout that one anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come with him.
All right. I need both of you to roll stealth first.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on the existing room then.
Yeah.
What double rolls going on?
Ooh. Okay. As you move, one of the Fire Newts notices you trying to move across the tunnel, Renus.
Oh god. Even with all the racket?
Unfortunately, yes. With all the racket.
What if we can hook them up on this little 4-square area right here and fucking fight them in this little choke point?
Yeah, I was just gonna be.
Luckily, it is just Fire Newt that's noticed, and he is coming closer to investigate.
We should lure him, ambush him, and pick up
fucking.
Everyone just hold until he gets closer.
He
He's
moves closer.
pretty focused on the other side.
I mean,
he's gonna get hit by a bunny. He's getting hit by a lightning bunny.
I mean, I'm gonna go like stab him too if I can.
All right, hang on. Roll initiative.
Oh god, are we doing this now? This was a bad way to do this.
We don't get our attack before initiative.
You roll initiative first.
Warren and Cragzar should go to the south. Bunny.
Hang on. I have to get the table up before you guys roll this, though. I'm sorry.
Yep. I'm gonna roll again, then just change it to 8 though.
Let's see, Archibald, did you actually have an 8 there? Or 6? Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Tank had a 10. Ola had an... Okay, Orn. Karangar had an 8.
Runers,
Ross had a 15.
Runers,
That's 20.
select your character on the map and then click on your initiative, where it says initiative on your character sheet.
Rolling good.
Why is mine a 10.8? I see a 20.8
Where
on
is
my
that?
end.
How does
Oh,
Warren always roll so lowly?
You have your character selected, right?
Just tell me where it is on the. What's
It's in the
that?
top. It's in your
top
character
middle.
sheet. It's in the top
I'm
middle,
bad.
right under the advantage tab. Nice.
Nice.
Lightning Bunny kind of fizzled.
It could have been cool.
Last time it was cool. He bored straight through a creepy crawly.
I picked him up and I threw him through.
One day you're gonna throw him into a wall. So he's gonna get stuck there.
There was no bunny throwing. We're not allowed to throw my bunny.
Can I say something as a? Can I say something
It was a
as
bunny
a
spear. I threw the
free
bunny
action
spear.
as this goes on?
After I've finished rolling initiative for everybody, yes. Not quite ready for that yet. What? Where is...
18 fire nukes.
Because they don't notice us yet, right? It's only this one
Just
nuke.
that one notices you. Yeah, not that.
Okay.
I need to actually get Mushari. Hang on.
Don't mess up, Renus.
Yeah, Renews, all you have to do is step around that corner and kill it after it's been electrocuted.
Does shocking grasp? No, shocking grasp doesn't stun it, does it?
They cannot make any reactions.
Oh, okay. It's like a half
Let's
stun.
say that Mushari was up near you guys.
Fair enough. He probably isn't.
Because once again, I didn't forget about him. Or didn't move him up with you guys anyway.
Thank God Twilight goes first, or before the other guy.
Is this fire newt wearing any armor?
He looks pretty nude, actually.
Disgusting.
Oh
They're
wait,
made
no,
of
I
fire.
lied. They have a chain shirt and and he has a shield.
Congratulations, you had
My
an
bad.
advantage on shocking grasp.
That is true.
Does he have pants?
Oh! That's true, I do have advantage on shocking grasp.
But does he have pants on?
This is
Easier
gonna be a
shoot than easy.
clusterfuck of a combat.
All right, so Bunny this is the initiative order that's going to happen because of all the chaos that was happening right beforehand. So Bunny does not quite get to act first. It's Renews first.
Well, can I say a free action to Twilight though? Like as this is going on.
Yeah, you get now.
Silence! He's the only one that sees us.
Alright, I nod to you.
Yeah. So Relic.
Okay, so can I roll athletics to get a boost on like my initial jump on him?
No. So the way this is going to work, you have your options to attack. You can try to talk to him. Athletics. If you want to try to do a jump or try to grab onto him, you roll athletics. Otherwise, it would be what's the dexterity? Acrobatics. If you want to do a jump or something like that to get on him. But otherwise, if you're just doing your normal movement and attacking, you can do that too.
Keywords to consider if you try to grab him. Fire elemental.
No, I already thought about that.
Is the
That won't
scale
be a
accurate on
problem.
here?
Yes, it's 5 feet per square.
How do we have information about how my sword will affect him? Is it gonna melt like the tracks that it walked on?
So the tracks melted a little bit because of the heavy use, not necessarily because they touched it. Like they're not that hot. Again, they live in hot water, so they're not like hot enough to evaporate all the water that's around them.
Yeah, D&D is not so punishing that your weapon is going to melt because you attacked something.
Okay.
Well, it might, but not now.
It might if you rolled like a nat 1 attacking a dragon by diving into its
I would say
throat
that there's
as
other-
it breathes fire.
Okay, so I'm going to go for the stealth attack with a light crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
How do I do that?
Click on the button that for the crossbow. Yep. So you rolled a
You guys
16.
do it.
A 16 is good enough to hit, so then you roll me some damage.
You can click the light crossbow and it'll roll the damage for you. It says on the tab underneath your roll.
I did.
Okay.
5 piercing.
This seems to hurt it, right? It's not fucking resistant.
Yeah, no, it's not resistant.
Thank God.
How much does it seem to affect him?
Normally, what you would expect a piercing arrow to deal to a normal creature.
Does he seem pretty hurt, or just slightly hit?
He yells out in pain.
He seems annoyed.
Alright,
Rip.
silence plan is out of the window.
And in fact, the other nudes seem to turn around at point. And they've all noticed that there's combat going on, not in enough time to be able to act in this round.
Thank God! Thank the
Good job,
living
Manus.
Christ.
So, is that your turn, Renus? Is that all you want to do?
Can I do anything else?
You can move. If you have anything that would be a bonus action, you can do that.
What do you mean a bonus action?
So in combat, you have a series of things. You can have.
Oh, yeah.
You have an action, a bonus action, and
Okay,
a
I'm gonna use
movement.
Commander Strike.
What's that do?
It's when you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks, then use a bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike. When you
Okay,
do so,
so-
choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend one superiority die. The creature can immediately use this reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack damage roll.
Right. So in order to do that, you would have had to not attack with your crossbow.
Well, no,
You would
he's
have
level
to-
5, right? Is he level
Four.
5?
One of my
Oh,
attacks.
he's
I can
4.
forego one of my attacks, right?
You only
Yes,
have
you
one
only have
attack
one.
until you get to
Okay.
level 2, in which case you have 2
Well,
attacks.
level 5.
5, sorry.
Level 5, you get your extra attack. So for now, you only have one
Okay.
attack for an action during a return. So next round, you can
Yeah,
do
so
that.
quick thing. You have an action, which is your main doing a thing or attacking or something.
What about
Bonus
precision strike?
Bonus action, which is a lesser action, obviously. Then there's free actions, which is something like speaking. It doesn't actually cost anything. And then there's a reaction, which is like an attack of opportunity if someone gets close to you.
You want to read me precision strike?
When you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can expend one superiority die to add it to the roll. You can use this maneuver before or after making the attack roll, but before any effects of the attack are applied.
Okay, so
Alright.
because you didn't know about this, I'm going to let you do that dice roll. But in the future, you have to let me know before I apply the damage to the
I
creature.
think that only applies to being able to hit the creature.
Well, yeah, that doesn't really do anything.
Oh, that's just adding it to the attack roll, not to the damage? I thought it said damage.
Add it to the roll.
Okay, so yeah, that's just determining if you hit or not.
Okay, then that's
You've already
bullshit.
hit the
That doesn't
creature.
matter.
So if you had missed, you could
Yeah,
apply that.
don't worry about like dumping that stuff out right away, Renus.
So,
You don't have to do everything you could possibly do in a turn. It's completely fine and normal to not do anything else in a turn. Besides
Literally,
attacking and
just
move on.
swinging and passing your turn is perfectly normal.
okay, well,
Or
about that rock I
swinging
picked
and
up earlier,
moving.
would I be able to throw it really deep into that? No, never mind. Forget that. I'm done.
That would be your action if you wanted to do that. You can either attack or do one action type movement.
So it's Mushroom's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It's gonna be a clusterfuck.
30. Can't make it past. Wait, yes, he can.
It's 30, yeah, you can make it to...
15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can make it right here. He's gonna make it right there, and he's gonna throw an axe. A hand axe at the creature.
Mm.
It misses and hits the wall, and bounces off harmlessly. Twilight, you're up.
Karen Guard chuckles.
I'm gonna let
I
him
don't,
decide-
I don't,
I'm
I'm,
I'm gonna let him
I
decide what
don't-
he wants to do.
I don't care. This is, I've dealt with worse assholes than Musharib. He's just another one.
Fair enough.
Alright, I step forward and I swing my claw gauntlets.
All right.
God, the cat's gotta catch
Fucking
himself on
surprise motherfuckered this guy.
All right. So you deal 6 slashing damage to it. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay. Bunny time.
well, the Taser Bunny plan kind of got ruined.
Just do another taser bunny. It's fine. Or necrotic bunny. Although I'd save that.
If
Well,
it's magic, I would save it.
Taser,
The other ones are
Taser
gonna come
Bunny
soon.
requires preparing the spell on my turn.
Sure. And also, renew some of it. Like, if it's a cantrip, you can cast a cantrip unlimited number of times.
So Taser Bunny, I'm gonna let you just say that you were prepared to do that on before your bunny acted because you said it before the combat began. So if you wanted to do that, I would let you have prepared that already.
Okay. This guy's gonna get, he's getting shocked.
Nice.
So he's taken
6 lightning damage.
17 damage so
Yes.
far. Wow.
He is still alive. He is looking really hurt.
Oh yeah, and if they're wearing metal armor, then it has advantage, but I didn't do
Oh
that.
yeah, you had advantage on that.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, roll the d20 because if you crit, you could possibly crit.
That's true.
But that's the only thing that's going to change at this point.
Nope.
Oh, you hit him a little harder with a 22.
Fortunately, the 7 does not count.
Is Bunny
That's fine.
disengaging?
Yeah, he's actually gonna jump back.
Because he cannot take reactions at this point, which is great.
Yeah, so we can now get into the room past that guy, and he can't attack you. So funnel in. Tactical
You
advantage.
go in.
It is the Fire Newt's turn.
He's a bit hurt, I bet. I hope. Please don't crit our kitty. This happened too many times.
So, Kitty, I need you to make a DC 11 dexterity saving throw. Or, sorry, I should stop saying the DC. Oh well.
That should
Make a
be easy.
dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Alright, so...
He's spitting hot fire.
He is spitting
Watch
hot
out for his
fire at you.
mixtape.
Ah, don't hit the bunny.
He's Kanye's Twitter account.
Alright, so, 6 damage is what you take from that.
Alright.
6 fire damage.
Fucking what, mate? Ooh, spicy.
Did he hit me with fire or he breathed fire out?
He breathed fire at you.
Okay.
Remember,
And
because
you managed to dodge out of the way, but not enough to fully avoid the damage. That makes sense. You take half.
Alright.
Okay. Berengar, you're up.
Yay! To there, because I want those guys outside of my fucking range right now. I'm going to Booming Blade this dude. That's right next to me.
Okay. Make your attack.
It's a 21 hit.
Yep.
The 12.
Kill it.
Nice.
So, Booming Blade, and then bonus action defensive stance.
Okay.
I assume there's splatter everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Hank, you're up. In fact, it's blood and guts, not fire.
Ew.
Neat.
That's good.
Salvageable.
It's
Hank
good to
will
know
go
that they're
into a
not
raid
made of fire.
and step behind the big dragon guy. And start plugging away at this dude.
Okay, go for it.
I only get one attack.
Do any of these guys look like warlocks?
Nope. They look like they're
Might as
all
well use reckless attack.
warriors of some variety. Yeah, you hit. 10 damage.
Oof.
And that's all.
Alright. Archibald.
Why do we keep grouping up when things are shooting fire at us?
It's apparently only a single attack fire damage, thankfully.
Yeah, guys, I made it so you can, like, actually get through there.
I have a crossbow.
And he's standing in the front blocking the melee
We're a
path.
traffic jam.
You are a traffic jam.
Yeah.
Raging, he's not thinking.
I'm where I want to be right now. That's all I can say.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I can
can
move
hit anyone who comes up to us.
25 in a
No,
turn.
close enough that I don't have disadvantage. It's perfect.
Can't you Misty Step a little bit farther than that?
Yeah, I can Misty Step
Really wanted
30
to?
feet, but I'm not going to do that.
Jump into the swimming pool.
So
That's
cool.
molten
It doesn't
So-
go through walls.
It's not a pool. You're gonna melt.
Yeah, let me cast.
Also, that pool is the silvery smolten metal, not water.
Oh.
I thought that was water. I was totally planning on.
Yeah, I also was water.
I was like, oh, good
Can we
refill.
throw them in? want a Terminator moment.
Turin
Throw one
bark
in.
and throw one in there.
Would I be able to cast grease here, or can I not
Stop
like
spoiling
see
my
it?
plans.
You can't quite see it.
Can't quite see it. All right.
No. If you were Mushariba's, I'd let you, but you're far around the corner.
Yeah, Bushiri moved into my spot.
That's the only place
bitch.
you can move into.
Yeah,
He
this is-
moved there through an axe miss and is cussing angrily.
And he like shrugged.
Yeah.
um,
I mean, yeah, he would have muttered figures in Dorvish under his breath.
okay, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Turambar.
Alright, so I am going to very gracefully make my way through this traffic jam.
Out of my way!
All right.
Big bulky dragonborn in heavy armor moving through.
Oh.
Graceful.
Would it be a bonus action to pick up Mushreeb's hand axe?
It would be
Um,
interacting with an object.
It's just a single object, so you can do that as part of your movement.
Oh, cool. Neat.
That assumes you already have your weapons out you want to hit with, though.
Would it be possible for me to toss it back to Mushreeb as bonus action?
Make me an attack roll?
Oh,
Not as a
no.
bonus action, it would be your actual action to do that.
Oh, well then.
Because
never
it's
mind, I
your second time interacting with an object.
Oh, okay.
Gonna crit fail and hit him in the head.
But no, I wanted to know if I could get him back his hand axe this turn because I can't attack, but I don't want to expend my action to do it. And since Orn read us the description of the fire newts and they praise to some evil fire god,
Oh, yeah, about that.
they will bow to the light as my sword becomes imbued with light.
Ooh, do you say anything dramatic as you do it?
Let's see.
Prepare thine butthole.
Not this time. I'm not experienced enough in my paladining to have come up with good catchphrases yet. I'm working on it though.
Okay. So you raise your sword to Torm, right?
Yes.
Yes, Torm. That one. You raise your sword to Torm, and in the warmth of your divine rage, it starts to glow.
You will bow to the light.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right.
And,
They,
and then they all are really mad at me, right?
Yeah. No, they look pretty darn focused at you right now. Orn.
Hmm. You gonna move up there?
Mm-hmm.
Beep beep, honk honk.
I'm just glad it's not the
Yeah.
hottest.
I'm the impatient bus at the back of the traffic jam.
Just gonna take the shoulder.
Out of the way!
I'm gonna sacred flame the guy up on the left.
That is radiant damage, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
Up on
Not
the left.
fire.
So the one that was already
Here,
damaged.
that one. Yeah.
Perfect. He takes that
I
damage.
just figured because that's the one I can see. So.
Yep.
That's it.
Cool. We're back to Renice.
Fuck
Okay.
him up, Rendad.
You can move through friendly characters.
Yes.
Also, that guy's dead, so you can stay on his spot.
Who's got a good ranged attack? I can see somebody.
You can
Okay.
stack on living people. You can stack on dead things.
Yep. So Hank is the ranged person in the party. Just to
Hank
answer
is
your
Okay, I'm,
the
question.
I'm gonna
ranged
use
person.
Commander Strike and give him my attack.
Okay.
Would
Oh,
I
hey.
still have reckless attack?
No, you don't have that. This would be a normal attack from you with whatever bonus that his ability gives you.
And I'm gonna direct his attack.
Would it still be raging?
And at the same time, can I use precision attack with that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
You can
precision
use
attack
only
classic
one
auto
maneuver
It's
per
when
attack.
my
Oh,
weapon attack.
and tank nat fails.
Okay.
What advantage does Commander Strike give him?
Gives me that superiority die.
When you take the attack action against your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike. When you do so, choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend one superiority die. The creature can immediately use its reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
That's a D6, right?
It's a D8.
D8. All right. So he unfortunately critically failed, so the D8's not going to help a whole lot there.
It's a pretty solid ability, though.
It is.
Battlemaster is a pretty fun
So
archetype.
Hank, a voice from behind you that sounds like one of your previous commanders in your military company, like surprisingly similar to one of the people in your military company that you used to have to follow orders from, orders you to attack out of nowhere, and you fumbling a little bit.
Please don't shoot me in the back.
With the middle of this surprising voice from out of nowhere, you raise your crossbow, halfway aiming and halfway trying to salute, and fire at the ceiling, and your crossbow jams.
Oh my god.
Don't you have like 2 crossbows though?
He does. But one of your crossbows is jammed.
How do you jam a
I
crossbow?
don't know, but I managed it.
Well, his has a repeating action on it.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So in the middle, when he's in the repeating action after that happened, it jammed.
Yeah, no, I
just-
I
I just
gotcha.
surprise splurged his fucking bolt.
It could have been worse. I'm surrounded by friendlies.
Yeah, I was expecting him to shoot me in the back.
Yeah. So I am not a strong believer in the damage dealing critical fails. I like much more the flavorful ones. And maybe some
Not the
disadvantage
fuck
on
you
your
now,
next.
fuck you later ones.
Right.
No, taking 10 damage from my back would fuck me now and later. Anyways.
Right, but I don't. So I also don't want to attack you, because apparently that's what I've been doing this entire time. Anyway, it's
Alright.
Fire Newt's turn.
It's Fire Newt.
This Fire Newt up in the corner here.
The one next to the pile of coal.
Yeah, yeah. Goes here and appears to be. Oh wait, you can see that now probably.
Is he trying to get away?
No.
Oh! Oh! It would have been good
Oh.
information to have.
This would have
We
happened
hadn't
as soon as
moved up far
Drumbar
enough.
entered, so it would have been at the very end of the turn order anyway.
Fair enough. Is he mounting that thing, or is it already mounted?
It looks rideable.
It is
It's
already
not
mounted.
Is it a dinosaur?
No,
No. It's a fire newt.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is on top of the thing.
It's
It's
Weird
so
dragon
the
bird
image
thing.
there is misleading. They look like the things that the fire newts would ride, but it is not. There's not a fire newt on top of it right now.
Is it currently like...
it is the bottom thing in that image.
Oh, okay, it's just the...
Yeah, that's the
Don't let
bottom.
him get on that.
This is the
It is
top.
the bird horse.
Wonder if we can befriend it.
And it looks like it has a rope that's tied to, like, this would be their stables essentially, their makeshift stables. It looks like there's a rope tied to this, and he looks like he's trying to go for the rope to untie it.
Fucking nope. Nope. I mean, cavalry's not that useful in this area, at least, but it's...
This fire newt is doing the same thing.
He's running away?
Sure, running away. We'll go with that.
I mean, he's running towards the thing.
Bushreeb's turn. Did he come up right up here?
God damn it, Musharib!
What?
I just can't do anything, because this guy's like, I'm gonna go run forward. I didn't...
Hey man, he's got gusto.
Yeah, he's gonna mug that kid. Yeah, see, look at that.
6 bludgeoning damage.
He's definitely stunned from that.
With
If I had
Skull Bash, his maul.
Could have done, like, D8 and 1d10 damage. +3.
So you think you have to realize this is Musharib's ancient home.
I
Yeah.
know, I
And
know,
he
I
is
understand.
incredibly angry that
I understand. It's just like the professional me and it's like the professional my character is just like sighing every time
Okay.
this
he's not
happens.
maintaining the line.
Dude, this is literally drunk, angry Gimli in the minds of Moria.
Only without a Balrog to worry about yet.
Yeah.
Twilight.
We already won by the Balrog.
True. Twilight, you're up.
I'm gonna move there and cast Darkness, centered on this point.
Oh.
15-foot radius.
15 feet radius.
On the rope?
On that guy? Okay.
On the bottom left corner of him.
That square.
Wait, it's alt to do this. Right? Oh, shit. Fuck.
That would probably slow him down.
It's
Yeah.
15 foot radius, you said?
15-foot
lot.
radius.
Okay. I'll fix it in a second here. This is not going not gone well. What's the shortcut key for the circle again?
I think it's Alt or Control.
Oh, maybe I'm not focused on the window. Hang on. All right. Well, there's a circle here. I'm gonna use the circle. Blue circle. Thanks for making that.
I'll fix it on the next turn. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Here,
I can't change the size.
like that. I think it's because I'm focused on it. It's about like that, right? 15 feet.
Something like that, yeah.
We'll go with that. Perfect. So that
Should be
area is shrouded
go
in
one square
darkness.
lower.
Yeah, it's
One
fine.
square lower.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
wider. I gotcha.
No, you've got it focused on
There it is, yeah.
the intersection of a square rather than on the center of a square.
Oh.
That was a good cast
There you
right
go.
there.
Now that would be
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
So is it just like complete and utter darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see into it. You can't see out of it. It's just dark.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
In fact, it looks a little bit like this.
they can't see anything either though. So
That's true, but they do have their hands on the thing.
It'll ran into a wall.
it's probably a bit terrified now. It's suddenly pitch black.
Bunny.
can we throw something at them?
Like the bunny.
Yeah, you probably could.
Bunny's just gonna head up and in
All right.
and hide in a corner. That's it.
Cool. As hidden as a 6-foot bunny in an empty room can be.
5 foot.
5-foot bunny. My bad.
4.
4-foot bunny. No, we're not negotiating anymore.
Is this like when we talked about Renus's height that one time, where it just continually went lower and lower and lower?
So Mushroom's gonna make a dexterity save.
Okay.
That's what he does.
Lord could realistically ride the bunny.
He's also
He's only 3.5 feet tall, though.
yo.
Mushroom takes 9 fire damage.
oof.
Oh.
I say you enlarge the bunny, then ride it.
And,
Lord with
gets
range
sped
attack with 60 movement.
Battle mage
His
riding a
beard
bunny.
is singed. Karengar, you're up.
I thought
Okay.
he was mad before.
What's
Here.
the size increase to the movement speed?
Nothing. It's just your bunny already has 60 movement, doesn't it?
50.
Oh.
Quick thing.
Or
So,
sorry,
Green, could I like use my instead of doing damage with my pole arm, just like smack the newt into the? Or is the water steamy, or is it just kind of
It's
like?
not water. It's silver,
Molten
silvery metal.
silver.
Oh,
It's actually not silver, but it's silvery metal.
would I just assume would that kill him from what he told me in Volo's guide?
You don't know.
Experiment. Would you allow me to use my poem instead of doing damage to try and push him?
If you want to
into-
try to hook him, so I would say make me a strength athletics check.
athletics check? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets pushed
Hell
into
yes.
this pit.
Now
This is
he's
not
like
damage.
mithril
But
coated.
he fell down at least. Like he's in the like it. How
He is
deep?
knocked prone at the bottom of this pit. Yes,
How deep is it?
10 feet.
How
Okay.
deep is
Just
the
sheer walls.
liquidy metal inside?
You don't know. He's floating on top of it.
Okay then.
Because
It's gonna
that
be
is
good.
very dense material.
Yeah, it's still as dense as metal, so.
Yeah. Bonus action
sense.
defensive stance. My turn.
But he's down in there, so
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of effectively dealt with the problem for a few turns.
Hank.
Yeah, Hank, you're up.
Hey man, it's effectively winning action economy.
Shoot the same one.
Okay.
That one.
Which one?
Are you
After I
unjamming?
unjam
So
the
it's going to
crossbow,
cost you an
why not?
action to unjam one of your crossbows.
Alright,
Nobody-
I'll unjam the crossbow.
Okay, so you're not able to shoot this turn?
I thought
Oh, wait,
bonus
you-
action, right?
Yeah, your bonus action you can shoot with one. Yep.
Pew! And I missed.
You're still a little bit flustered from the biggest command. And the crossbow, you're as focused as you were with your rage. You go cross-eyed suddenly, and one of your bolts disappears into the darkness. It goes right by the fire newt.
Maybe you crit something in there.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
that
got a
fire
big
newt
body.
is going to try to breathe fire at you, Hank, after you shot at it. You make me a dexterity save.
Hank's a good one to have him make a dex save, though.
Yeah, you make it.
Yay.
It's half damage instead of full.
So, half of 9. Oh, Retrieve should not have taken 9. He should have taken half of 9. My bad.
Did he succeed in the...
Yeah, he did succeed.
What did he say? 13 and he failed it? Hoofda.
Yeah, no, he
I think
it's 11.
just did a dumb.
We're only down for this, right?
What?
Round up or down?
You round up for the. It's usually rounding is usually against the player,
Oh.
so it's 5 damage.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
So down for us and up for them.
Essentially, yeah. I think that's the way it exactly specifies it in the book too. I'll double check that later. So that fire newt's turn is done.
I think the way the player's handbook puts it is like almost everything rounds down, except for like damage.
I don't remember. I'll look it up after this though.
Yeah.
So
I
this
don't
fire
remember
newt does
either.
not want to go into the darkness, so he's going to get down towards you guys. Archibald.
They're afraid of the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more that he
I
doesn't
got
want to deal
some
with
light
the problem.
for him.
Yeah.
Hey, what happens if I bow out right now?
We'll just say that your character decided to flee from combat.
Or
Just
disappear
noped in.
into the shadows.
Basically, I'll deal with it. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay, well, my turn's soon, so I'm gonna bow out after my turn.
Okay.
Screamed at Hank and ran away.
Okay, so, okay, so I will cast a Ray of Frost against this guy.
Cool.
13 might miss though, huh?
13 did not hit him. It goes off into the darkness. And it reappears behind the darkness, but you can't see it.
Okay.
Yep.
I was hoping for like a pile of corpses. It's just
It appears behind the darkness, and it's followed by like just a pile of corpses that collapse onto the ground suddenly out of nowhere. Like the darkness like spawned corpses out of the mist or the aether.
So
Anyway,
we have
Turumbar,
dragon
you're up.
behind it.
Add 4 onto that, so a 17.
17 will hit. And you're attacking the one that would just breathe fire. That guy.
Yes.
He's dead.
Whew.
Wait, 13 hits for him?
No, he was a 17. He added after you add the bonus.
Oh.
Because he has
Sword's glowing.
he has his,
Because I
adds
have my
his
lightsaber right now.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
adding his charisma bonus to it.
Oh, that's right.
Only has plus 11. I mean, you could hardly miss.
Plus 11. Jeez.
It's
Whoa, why would you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
That one, here we go.
Orin, you're up. Well, after you move, I guess. Yeah.
Just like decapitates one, just runs it next.
Oh yeah, there's a geyser of blood left behind.
What did you say?
You kill build that guy, and there's a geyser of blood flowing out of his head.
I'm gonna go here. And I will guiding bolt the guy just north of me.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof. Oof, spicy!
Yeah, that hurt.
Guiding bolt give the next attack advantage also.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Fire's gonna get there. Debating whether or not he wants to get within melee range of the guy who just decapitated his friend. I think he'd rather go into the darkness.
I'll take my chances in here.
Reduce.
Okay, so how far can I move up?
35 feet. That which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces.
Okay.
But basically, you can move 7 squares.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay. Remember that rock I picked up earlier?
Yeah.
And I have rope in my pocket. I'm gonna wrap the rope around the rock and then throw it into the darkness where I remembered the fucking dudes fucking with rope, and I'm gonna use my precision attack on that to make it
Okay,
more
so
accurate.
make me an attack roll with precision attack just allows you to add your superiority dice to your roll, right?
Yeah, when
Correct.
you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you expend one
So-
superiority die
Make me a attack roll with disadvantage because you're throwing a rock into utter darkness.
with a rope tied to it, but I'm letting it loose
So what is your intention for it to happen here? Just out of my
just to confuse their access to the rope that they have over there. Just to
Okay.
tangle them up
Oh.
the rope. Throw it over there.
yeah. So make me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Diversionary
Oh.
tactic. So what am I doing?
Make me an attack roll with disadvantage.
On your character sheet, you can click the disadvantage tab and then just roll as normal. You basically take the lowest of the two rolls.
Okay, and how do I attack? Just attack?
So make me an attack like you would with your bow. And then, oh shit.
Even
So-
disadvantage wouldn't have done anything
I have
either.
precision attack too.
Yeah, unfortunately though you rolled a 1, which always crit fails, no matter what you roll. So the way that this is gonna work is you lose grip of the rope. The
I
rock
wasn't
goes
holding
in...
the rope, I just chucked the rock with the rope tied to it.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
So, you do, but it lands on the other side of the darkness.
Wow.
But it's
So it
50
sailed
feet. It's
through.
50 feet of rope.
Yeah, so the rope is from you, and it stretches all the way up to this minecart up here, where you hear it tink off the side of the minecart.
Hey, it's
What
a
a
tripwire now.
throw!
It's a fucking swole ass elf though.
Okay,
I
guys,
mean-
good luck with that.
Yeah. So then with that, he runs into the shadows and disappears.
It's like, what?
Throwing a
What?
rock 50 feet is pretty easy.
I thought it was like a big rock.
I don't know where those notes are, but hopefully it went over a few of them. I don't know.
Sailed over their heads.
All of a
They're like,
sudden,
"Oh,
they
there's
felt a
rope."
rope brushing
Just a rope
against them,
brush
and they start
past them,
freaking
yeah.
out.
What the fuck's going on?
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
It's
Good night.
User disconnected from your
So-
channel.
more inventive than some of us in that session, though, that's for sure, with that last one.
What is it?
One of the hidden ones, at least.
Yeah. both of those guys are in the shadows.
So the way that I did the darkness, that gave disadvantage for the number of them that are freed and around. But then I rolled the same for both of them.
Number that are freed, as in more than one.
Oh, you thought there was just one? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all we saw.
Let's see here. I need to actually initiative for these guys now. They're going to be inserted into the initiative.
I mean, they don't know where we are, though. It's dark. For all know, one could run straight out over the...
Oh, yeah, by the way, they're called Giant Striders. Whoops.
Also, the ones that were inside the darkness as I cast it have no idea the darkness ends at the point it does.
No, they don't.
So they could just,
One's
like,
outside, you can see the
flat
edge.
blackness.
It's just
magical,
black
so
for them, yeah.
literally just
Their
sprint
vision
out to the
doesn't matter.
fucking pit of lava.
Yeah, as far as they know, the site just disappeared.
They feel like they're blind, essentially, right?
Yep.
Sudden blindness. They consult their doctors
Dude,
immediately.
now you just need to cast. Now we just need somebody else to cast silence on them and completely fuck with their sound or senses.
I mean, I have
Keyboards.
blindness, deafness.
So,
Oh, gosh.
let's see here. How would they feel themselves out of this? Probably that stat? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that one. So, the fire dude who turns it is, stumbles around in the darkness, bumps into one of his friends, and screams out in pain because he stubbed his toe.
So that went well for them.
Oh yeah, that went great. I rolled real well. Whoops.
Whoopsies. Mushroom's a
Wrong
wise.
Wrong button.
Mushroom's a wise boy today.
Hey, this means he won't jump into the metal.
Oh, he wasn't gonna do that anyway. Shit. Right. Another fire newt briefly finds his way out of the darkness, but slips on a rock and falls back into it. That's
Do
Mushroom's
we see
turn.
him briefly?
Oh yeah, you do. He looks confused as heck. So Musharib, he's gonna tap you on the back of the shoulder bar and ask for his hand axe back.
Oh yeah,
He immediately throws it at the fire newt,
you got it.
and he has advantage. Yeah.
Thanks, Toss.
Yeah, guiding bolt.
Yeah,
bolt. he
guiding
does.
bolt.
Don't mess it up, Musharib.
So it's a 13, unfortunately. With
Ugh.
he's gonna have a no-less
Oh,
hand
God.
axe today.
Musharib wasted it.
It lands next to the rock. Kind of clatters
Wait.
to the floor.
Why doesn't he get the advantage?
He does have.
Does-
He did on the first one.
On the first one, he see how he rolled two-headed?
Yeah, I
13
accidentally
and
rolled 2.
6.
A 13-6 and 13-20.
Unfortunately, the first one's the one that counts. I
Yep.
know. I wasted
Why
his good rolls on
do
his
this
wisdom
to
ability.
me?
Where'd the hand axe land?
Clunk.
It kind of sailed wide a little bit and landed right next to the card over here.
It's over by the rock with the rope tied.
Yeah,
to it.
in the middle of the lava. No, if you
Yeah.
might have done.
Oh, splish splash.
That's not really lava. That's molten iron. Oh, by the way, if anyone
Musharib
wants
is
to make
not allowed to touch my sword.
if anyone wants to make an intelligence check to figure out what that silvery metal is, they're more than
Oh, I would
happy to do
love to,
that.
even
on
though
your,
I'm
on
in...
your turn.
Okay. Oh, the one that I
I'm
knocked
not
the
even
kid
gonna
into?
try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you actually, you know what? Let you make that do that now, because as you knock it into it, you look at the metal and it's not silver.
Okay, so intelligence you said? Or investigation?
Intelligence, investigation would be good.
It's the same either way, and I rolled a
Duh,
double...
Nelly.
You're
Please
looking at
tell
that.
me.
You know that it's not silver. Maybe it's mercury. Kind of weird to have mercury in the smeltery, though.
Please tell me it's
Please be
platinum.
lead poisoning.
It's mithril.
Oh yeah, it's probably platinum. You think it's platinum?
Mm.
No, it's mithril.
I'm just like...
Definitely just picked up.
So,
Well,
does anybody
let's get
realize
the-
what a giant tank of platinum would be worth?
Oh, it looks real. If that's platinum, like you think it is, Karangar, you're in the money right now.
There's just I keep it quiet right now, professional, but there's a curl. You're like a grin curling up my face.
You know
Okay,
what
oops,
platinum's worth.
Sorry, it's your turn, Twilight. I accidentally advanced it though.
Alright.
10 gold apiece.
What are you doing? Okay.
Punch cat.
I'm just like, what does anybody know about formation?
So funny story. You know that darkness that you cast?
He's oh god.
As you try
I
to
slip
swipe at
into
the fire newt shoves you into your own darkness.
Well,
Alright.
So can you just
At least
dismiss
I'm
that
safe.
whenever you want?
At least I'm safe, he says.
With all the monsters.
They can't see me.
They can't see him. This is true.
Alright, I think that's all then.
All right. So, see if one of these dudes is intelligent enough or was wise enough to make it out of the situation, and he's not. He stumbles around in the darkness for a while. Nothing happens. Bunny's turn.
That darkness ended up being a really good idea.
Oh, wait, that one's actually
Yeah.
in the darkness though. But he has to move through it out, and he can't because his people are occupied. Never mind. We're good.
how big of a drop is this?
5 feet. You hear
I'm
me?
just gonna be really pissed off if I fucking supercharge
yeah,
the other
I was
fire
seeing if I
newt.
could like drop him down and run north in the lower area, but it would use all the movement to get like here or up here. And I don't
To get
think I
where?
want to do
Past
that.
people.
Do you want to ping me that again? Because I couldn't see that.
Tree worry. Okay.
There? Yeah, so you would take an opportunity attack from that Fire Ant Warrior to do that too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold him back for now.
Okay.
I'll have him up at the edge of the darkness.
There are wild things in their darkness.
Yeah, he'll just sit next to me for now. That's
Wicked
fine.
things this way come. These way
Okay.
come.
So we have another creature's turn. Yeah, this guy makes it out.
Well, Twilight, it's nice knowing you.
I don't think Twilight's the one in danger.
You're not.
He's in the
danger.
darkness. He's probably safe.
He's gonna get bowled over.
Not the bunny!
Kill the dwarf. He's useless.
So he is barely
He's
outside
still-
the darkness, but
he's
I'm
still
gonna reveal that so you
majority
can see
in.
what it is. So these guys.
Still mostly inside the darkness.
You guys are a
Can
little
Ross
bit-
like poke him in the foot with a horn as he pokes out a bit?
Yeah, he pokes him with the horn. Doesn't really seem to bother it a little bit at all, really. Awkward.
Shit, guys, something big's coming out of that.
Yeah. In fact, it's a giant flame burst. Which
Oh, wait.
it hurls a gout of flame at a point it can see within blah 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 blah.
How can it see? It's still in
They
darkness.
can't see me.
No, well, it's the corner that it's outside of it. It can see.
It's
So
like
it can see
peeking
the
his head
tree.
out.
Yeah, it's peeking. It's basically you see its head.
Its
Um,
head just emerged and it goes, ah!
So centered on Musharib, everyone within a 10-foot radius is to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, Orn.
Does that include me?
Yeah. Wait.
You are 10 feet.
Yeah, you're 10 feet.
Dang.
Nice! Orn's not dead, at least. Hopefully.
Oof.
Twilight is, though. Turambar's tough enough.
I'm fine.
You need to make one
Alright.
for Musharib.
That's
Yeah.
fireball, I might be dead.
Got the bunny.
Not with advantage. It's a
No, he gets with advantage, that's fine.
roll a 7.
God, TTK?
This might be bad. So someone want to roll me 4d6?
Yep, it's fireball.
Oh, Fireball is 68. Sorry, 86.
It's half a fireball. 46? Someone want to roll me that quick?
Vile, you roll it. Get all ones.
File.
Oh no,
Oh
Orn!
my
Orn did it first! Orn did it first!
Or did it first? Yes.
Oh!
Oh, lucky day.
I'm amazing.
If you rolled less than a 12, you take the full 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh, your bunny needed to roll too, by the way, Orn.
He did.
He
Almarj
did.
did roll.
16.
But it doesn't matter because 4 will still kill him.
Oh,
Knock him unconscious or kill?
Well,
it disperses the fey.
Ah.
yeah. Which means I have to re-summon
I'm
him,
sure we'll
which
find
costs
10 more
gold.
gold in Betty's mind.
Yeah. So Musharib needs to take 9.
At this, iBunny literally just bursts into flame and disintegrates.
Oh.
So he's a goner.
I'm gonna delete the icon if that's okay. I can pick it later. Or no, you can just
Yeah, I can just drag it back at any time. So
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
I feel a sudden wave of heat come over me. In the blackness.
Yeah, it was really hot. It was almost like you were on fire a little bit. Oh,
yeah,
and
so-
I wanna mention that even though the fire newt or the giant strider was in the middle of it, it looked like it breathed in the fire a little bit, and it looked like it liked that a lot. The point where if it had taken damage previously, it probably would not have would have healed a little bit at the
Guardian brings up a good point.
fire. What?
Is darkness concentration?
Oh, that is a good point. It
Let me
is.
double check.
Pretty sure it is.
Also, by the way, for rounding
It
down
is.
on that,
Constitution save.
rounding down on that fire damage would be 4, not 5.
Oh, do I only take 4 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
To make
Yep,
a concentration
it
save.
is round down.
Okay. You lose concentration. The darkness dispels.
Yeah, that's definitely
No.
gone.
This is why you hold
good news, though.
formation.
Hang on. Good news. You can see inside of here now, though. You can see all of this glorious wonder that's behind here.
Are they all
They're
mounted?
dead boys.
No, they're not. None of them have been mounted yet. They've just been
Except the
untied.
one that breathes fire.
Well, only
Oh,
one. Are they,
this-
how would these guys have been able to get to him
Hang
if
on.
they have?
So these things have been breaking free themselves.
Okay, but they're not quite.
That's
are-
why they're not mounted.
This one here is mounted, though?
No, none of them are mounted.
Oh, so it just breathed fire itself.
That's scary, right?
I thought that was a fire newt on top of it.
No. That's just the way the picture ends up being. These would be their mounts, so now that they can see, they might try to mount them. But yeah,
Well,
so
Kitty's dead.
this one, and this one are the ones that freed last round.
You had
So
to
was,
go
that
in.
was its turn.
You
Yeah,
guys,
Kitty's definitely dead.
5. This fire is gonna try to start climbing up the wall.
I'm gonna hit him with my opportunity attack. I'm gonna. If,
You moved in your thing, yep.
so he. I'm
So
assuming
can
he was.
you reach diagonally 10 feet down, or sorry, it'd be 15
It's
feet.
10 foot reach. So if he's, I'm assuming that I'm
He's
hitting
10
him.
feet down.
I'm assuming I'm hitting him as he's climbing up. Is what if he's? I guess if he
He
doesn't
doesn't
make.
make it that far.
Rolls
it's
really
really-
good, and
Well, yeah, no. So this wall is basically smooth.
I'm like,
He's
I was waiting
he's
to
at
poke
the
him.
edge of- he's at the edge of the wall, trying to climb up and failing.
And he's damp with molten metal.
Okay, so if he does not enter my 10-foot range, I can't attack.
Yeah, so he's 10 feet down and 10 feet away. Pythagoras' theorem, I believe, is beyond 10 feet.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Shiny. See shiny and
D&D
chrome.
is non-Euclidean.
Non-Euclidean.
Oh,
Shut the
dear.
fuck up. All right.
Is he shiny and chrome?
His feet look like they are surrounded by this metal a little bit. That doesn't really stick to his. It sticks to his skin a little bit, but
Oh
he doesn't seem to like it.
God, Twilight's fucked.
Karengar,
Yeah,
it's your
there's
turn.
no way
You
I'm
can go
making
save.
it
You
out
can go
of
save
this.
Twilight.
Can't. I'm gonna try my fucking best, but I can't.
Sure, you can. I believe in you.
All right. Let's start clearing some fucking bodies. Fuck.
Actually, you could make it up to here.
I don't
Yeah.
want. I that does
You
nothing.
got this.
Gives you opportunity attacks on them, right?
It doesn't because they have to enter.
Oh.
Fucking
They don't have to
goddamn
move to hit you.
Like,
Never mind, yeah.
Green, this is exactly why I'm saying I never get to do my shtick is because shit like this happens.
I understand, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna move here. Well, I'm not gonna action search. First, I'm just gonna booming blade the boy right in front of me, the fat fucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
no,
I get
yeah.
advantage because Twi is flanking.
You hit. 5 damage.
I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Fuck.
You don't hit.
Now do I want to spend my bonus action on hitting him a third time, or do I want to spend it on going into defensive stance? I'm not gonna kill him.
Smack him.
I'm just yell Twilight, Turnbar, Mushroom, get the fuck out of there! And then I'm going into defensive stance bonus, bonus action defensive stance. Actually, no, I'm gonna fucking hit him one more time. There's actually no reason for me not to. Oh!
Ooh!
It's a D4, but do I roll a D4 twice?
Yes.
Or do I apply my damage twice, or is it just a D4 twice?
It's a D4 twice. Whatever you would roll, you roll twice that number, and then you add your proficiency. Or whatever else you would normally add.
Okay, so that is
3 damage plus whatever.
6, so 6 total damage.
Alright.
And the booming blade doesn't add anything else here.
Okay, so Booming Blade is only if he moves, right?
Yes,
Correct.
until I get to level 5.
Okay. Hank, your friends are in danger.
Yeah, they're good at that, aren't they?
They're amazing at that.
How does this bird look, actually, by the way? I'm assuming he's pretty okay.
Oh, this giant strider, he's looking moderately hurt.
Why can I not click on him?
Maybe on the edge of being bloodied, if you're familiar with the 4th edition terminology.
The half
got it.
the half HP?
Yeah.
From 6 damage?
8.
Well, 8.
Oh.
He's not quite there.
I will shoot the thing off the bird.
There's nothing on the bird. The picture is misleading, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's actually just...
It's
killing
actually
it.
just
Orange.
the thing that's underneath it.
Orin, command animal!
Oh.
It is an animal.
Stop spoiling my tactics.
I was just gonna try and use animal handling and on it.
No, I was actually
gosh.
planning on casting Animal Friendship on one of these.
I'll rage or reckless attack. Might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing.
12 and 6, huh?
Please be dead.
He's not dead, but he's very hurt.
He's got literally like 1 hit point left or something.
Kneecaps are bleeding.
Nobody attacked this one.
Well, good news. Nobody kicked that one yet.
That would prove difficult.
Just saying.
This guy. Moving right up here and gonna hit the Mr. Dragon Man.
Oh, thank goodness.
How's a 5 and a 13?
No, and I blocked the second one with my shield.
Nice. That Fire Newt warrior is looking at your glowing sword, and his friend, which is now a slightly less geyser of blood, and is looking very nervous and is wondering why he's stuck in
Twilight
here.
is in fucking
You
Pound
made a
Town.
massive mistake.
Twilight is in fucking Pound Town.
This
I
giant
just
strider,
expect them all to stay right there.
this giant
not
strider
immediate at all.
is looking at his handlers and looking at the cat hungrily.
He can't get to the cat unless
He
he,
can't
has
get
a
to the cat, but he can throw fire at the cat.
You're
True.
supposed to want to die in a pile of kittens, not a pile of fire newts.
So I need dexterity saving throws from everyone within 10 feet of the kitty,
Including the fire newts.
including the fire newts who are immune to fire.
Who are
Will
immune to fire.
probably heal.
Wouldn't you fucking know? Seeing that there's literally this boy right who's standing on some molten metal, possibly platinum, probably
Do you-
mithril.
Don't you enjoy Gree's maniacal cackling as he slaughters us?
Okay, to be honest, this is our fucking fault. What's going on
Oh,
right
yeah.
now? You can't blame Green
Reduce
for
had to
this.
get seen when we wanted to go down the
Rendad
backside.
fucked us and left.
Yeah, Rundad. It's all Rundad's. Blame him.
Yep.
He scared Hank.
That good dex roll.
Don't you mean hot grandmom?
Oh yeah, the hot round.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. So the good news is, if you roll a 12 or higher, you succeed.
Well, rip me.
You're
You wanna,
resistant.
or you want to roll me 46 again?
Okay.
Roll
We
my
got
death.
that lucky twice.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
The thing
Not
is,
quite dead.
the
but
thing is,
close.
it's half damage for everybody. So,
Yeah, that's true.
8 damage for
Sorry,
everybody.
guys.
Christ almighty, this is
Musharib
bad.
is still standing.
Mushari means a
That's
disengage.
I'm looking very on fire and crispy.
You can choke point these boys.
You're up.
Yeah. You're looking like the cat from Austin Powers
so-
now.
I just need to make clear, I cannot Animal Friendship that thing and heal you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna grease this area.
They need to make dexterity saves.
That is a good
And
one.
I guess I'll see
well,
if
you
I
probably-
can figure out what's in that pit.
Okay. Give me an intelligence investigation. Well, it's definitely not platinum, but it definitely looks like a valuable metal of some sort.
Okay,
Mithril.
mithril.
It's not.
If it's mithril, mithril's worth more than platinum.
Yep.
I'll just
No,
use
it's-
mage hand to dip your weapons in it.
Cold steel.
It's melted diamond.
Right, and
At
the
a
giant
goose,
strider
right?
needs to make one too. What's the DC for the save?
I believe it's 15. Let me check real quick.
It is, yeah, intelligence plus.
Yep,
It'd
15.
be,
Proficiency
yeah, it'd be
plus
7
8.
plus 8. Oh.
Okay, so one of the fire newts and the giant strider are knocked prone. Right?
Okay.
Good.
Nice.
We'll do this to represent prone. And we'll do the one next to Twilight because I'm feeling generous.
Bar, it's on you to save the kitty.
Bar, your friends are in danger.
They're in extreme peril.
Prone should be the one I just put on Orin.
Have we hit this newt at all?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have.
Okay.
He's damaged. Can't quite tell what the one you put on yourself is. Oh, that one? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it?
But that's a good one as well.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll put it back.
Looks like the guy screaming.
It's a guy on his hands and knees.
Oh, guy in his hands.
Wow, Orin, you just got big boy.
I was trying to see because I'm blind.
He got big because of the guy on his knees. What?
Oh, I can scroll.
Oh, spicy. Just got a little bit hotter in here.
Well, there's the foot also that looks like it's tripped. We'll do the one that's like that. Okay.
Looks like they spasmed his back.
Yeah, looks like they threw out their backs on this grease.
My back.
Anyway, so Turambar, you're still up.
Yeah, and I feel like I have some very big decisions to make here.
I'd say that's probably true.
And I have no bonus attacks, unfortunately.
I think if you kill the one that's right in front of you that you've already damaged, the kitty cat could disengage before other things could damage it. Reasonably sure, anyway. That's a lie. One of them can attack him before.
Both
he
of
can
them.
do
Both
Yeah.
of them can actually attack him before he can do
Oh,
anything.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
three of
all
them.
three.
All three of them can. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I can't say anything. It's not my turn. I've already talked enough. I can't say anything.
Well, Orn is next, so there's hope that he can do something, maybe?
Next time I might stay closer to the guy with the polearm.
You're getting a stern talking to. Should you survive?
Okay, so I am going to be raising my sword and asking for Torm's aid, and my sword will also be crackling with thunder.
Who you punching? Who? Fuck, who you
Oh, good.
punching?
I'm hitting that guy with a 28.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Why? Why are you? He's almost dead. I thought you just fucking.
Wait, he's the
Oh,
only
he's
one who
been
does it
damaged. He's
before
not
me.
almost dead. He's damaged.
You are pasting
only one
this
who doesn't get it.
That
motherfucker.
kills him.
Oh wait, no, that's
Whoops.
a D26.
D26.
It's actually just a ball.
So the 11 damage is enough to kill the one you were attacking.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it extra sizzly spicy. He flew back 10 feet as well.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's
Let's
too...
say that he blew back far enough because he overkilled him, that he landed on top of his friend over there and knocked him prone.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling generous.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Orin, you're up.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I could still roll correctly.
Okay, second level healing word, so
Oof.
Twilight heals 5. No, sorry, Twilight heals 7.
Does that not add your...
No, it's 2 plus 3.
It adds it on the second one.
Oh.
So it's 2 and then 2 plus 3.
Wait, it was 7 total that it added?
Yeah.
I see. I didn't see the second. I saw this top one, and then I saw the bottom one. I thought you just. Gotcha.
That helps a little bit.
I don't like that it... no, I like how that comes out, because it looks like it's like it almost looks like it's second level.
It's
That's-
really weird.
That's what I
cast it
thought
at
as
second
well.
level.
That's what I thought as well.
That's weird. Anyway. That's your turn? No, it's just your bonus action for the healing word.
That's just a bonus action.
Oh.
What you got?
The problem is, all of my good spells are leveled, which means I
You
already
can't
have the
cast them
leveled
together.
spell.
Yeah.
I believe you have arms and a greatsword you can swing at this fire newt. Or
Oh,
this Strider.
shit! Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting old school on this Strider right next to me.
Your sword burns as you plunge it into him.
No, it's no. I'm not that evil.
18 hits,
That's a
6
hit.
damage.
Yep, 18 hits. 6 damage is dealt. He's still up.
Yeah, flex that
And
2d6
then,
muscle a little more.
I'm gonna back away.
You
you
gonna
take
take an
opportunity
opportunity attack?
You good with that? Warren?
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay. 4,
You are less okay with it.
That sucks, but
9 piercing
I'm sure you
damage.
could run now.
Also,
Yeah,
I meant
so
to
I'm
make
just
that a
backing up
GM
here.
roll. Oh well.
I just don't scroll over the attacking.
Maybe one of them will trip over the rope that Renew's through.
It's only it's only
None of
that
them
will-
have moved over it yet.
The thing is, it's only weighted on one end.
Yeah, it's just
I mean,
a loose
it's
rope
still a thick enough
with a
rope
rock
that
at
if
the end of
they-
it.
Yeah.
And Twilight, as stupid as your character has been, you are holding them
Twilight,
back.
if you move, you're gonna trip over this rope now. You know that, right?
Great.
Don't worry, I'll just throw you.
Yeah, you should suplex me behind you so I can get out.
No, I'll just, like,
Toss you into the
Aragorn and
molten
Gimli
iron.
just...
You didn't
Touch
even-
toss.
Kitty?
Wasn't he prone?
He was prone, so
Was.
half movement.
Yeah,
but
but
that's it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
15 feet. Because you used half of it to get up.
Great, so he can only hit me.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, you
Hold
did,
on.
you did this and you didn't even
I'm holding
activate dodge.
I don't have any key points left. I use silence and darkness.
He's gonna pose disadvantage.
No, he's right next to him, so I think he can do the shield thing.
That's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
yeah.
Is that's what Turnbar is doing.
Yeah, so disadvantage.
Yes.
Cool story.
Wait, Twilight, you're out of key points. We had a long rest.
Yeah, I used 2
It's
on the
4,
silence
and
and,
you used-
2 on the darkness.
Yeah.
I only have 4 right now.
Oh.
So how's an 8 and a 5 against your AC?
Both miss.
All right, that's why that warrior is looking at himself like, I don't understand why I can't hit this guy, and he's also cowering in a little bit in fear of this.
It was
of this
because
giant
there was a
opposing
big old paladin
dragon.
that's
Oh, you know, you probably
blocked with the shield.
Yeah.
Turnbar, you probably could have one-shot that fucking turkey.
Fucking turkey. I like that you're calling it that.
Turkey
So
eats
there's another
them.
fire newt warrior that I believe has the same disadvantage. Yes. I'm attacking with this one. It's the same story.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it
as
looks like.
long as it's attacking Twilight.
It is.
Um,
How's a 13 and an 11?
I dodged both of those.
Yep. Same story again. How's a 10 and a 5?
Sidestep
Wow.
both of those.
All right.
I'm just.
You got,
Dodging
you got one
everything.
more.
Wait,
to
wait,
go through.
hold up. I hate to be the other one. This guy gets advantage though, because flanking.
Oh, that's true. He would have.
Sure, it's like
he would have had
You know,
a.
5, right?
Could have. It was a 13 and a 5. Was the one that? No. That was a 13 and an 11 was the last one, right?
They both missed anyways. I think.
So okay.
Yeah. So it would have been a 20 and a 16 that would have been on that, or a 20 and a 16. Yeah, on the previous one if you had advantage.
What?
Oh,
Wait, how does that turn into a 20 and a 16?
Because I rolled disadvantage, I could see the other roll. I rolled disadvantage.
oh,
wait.
they attacked
Oh,
twice.
sorry. It would be a 13 and a 16, not a 20, because first one would have rolled a 13 on his first roll.
The,
Second one
so
would
no,
have rolled a
the,
16 on his first roll. Yes.
the
'cause they
advantage and
were-
the disadvantage would cancel out.
Yes. So I'm just
Yeah,
counting the first
16
roll now. It's
16
not a 20.
misses.
But there's only one hit.
Just barely.
16 misses.
Yeah, AC
Okay.
17.
So then you're still fine.
How do you have an AC of? Oh, you're a dodge boy.
He's a monk.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand. the
Dex
stupidity
Okay.
of that.
So
See,
this newt, I'm not going to give advantage to because this night he's not directly opposed by the giant strider. That's this one up here. Is that
Alright.
fair? Good with that?
I'm fine with it. I'm completely
Okay.
with it.
So,
No.
well, if you would argue that he has advantage, or that if you were in that position that you would have advantage, I need to know now.
No, because it is the direct opposite of.
Yeah, I
the...
think direct opposite.
Okay.
It's fine.
Perfect. So, how's it 20 and a 9?
That finally does hit.
Okay. You will take 3 slashing damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
alright.
Okay.
Massive damage! He rolled low on the damage roll.
Warren,
I
you
bet.
saved me. I had 3 health before you healed me.
Okay, so now it's
I'm good at that. Now Musharif's
This boys go.
gonna die.
Wait, how many times have I attacked? 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one? Yeah, so that's all of them then. Okay. So, Musharib's turn.
Oh,
Musharib is going to heed your advice and disengage,
Thank God.
and go take cover next to his good. Wait, can I move that far?
I'm just surprised he listened.
1 space back. He stands there. And he's breathing heavily next to his good friend, his gnome friend, Lord Archibald.
did you throw a hand axe at this guy in the face?
He disengaged.
Oh,
He also doesn't have any hand axes left.
oh,
Because remember, he tapped you on the shoulder to get the 1 back.
yeah.
They're all laying on
Only
the
one
floor.
he could throw. That's why he tapped you on the shoulder to get it back.
And then he used it real well again.
Oh yeah,
Skipped it at their kneecaps.
He tried.
Twilight, you're up. Are you disengaging and running?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage and get the heck out of there.
No, man, spin kick. You can do it.
I believe in you.
Okay, fine.
Now I'm gonna
Kick
really,
these fools.
I really fucking wish I had my thing. Actually, no, the only one that can. Okay, never mind. Still choke pointed at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there, engage my action, right?
Unless you're using a key point, which you have none of that.
Yeah, I'm done then.
So bad news is 1 additional giant strider gets freed.
But he can't fit through anywhere. So anywhere that can get attacks on Turambar at least.
It's gonna go around behind us.
He can't. I mean, he can't fit through the passage. That's a one-tile passage.
Mm.
These are big creatures. Although yes, we should.
Run into the tunnels and I'll shoot them to death.
We should have flank security. That would be good.
They are giant striders.
Well, Renus was going down over here, so that's fine. He's got it covered.
Oh yeah, he disappeared that way. I'm sure. Yeah, that's.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
definitely still there.
Yep.
Yeah, no problems.
What was his
NBD.
job? His job was just to get a measure of the numbers and report back.
Well,
So,
you know what?
he did
though?
his
He can just
job.
Be over here and just light crossbow the shit out of those kids because they can't reach him unless they breathe fire. And then he's dead.
Giant strider's going to move there. Giant strider's going to move here. This giant strider.
Hey, Turambar, this is what we do, though. This is what we
He's
do.
gonna attack the Karangar to his south.
Number
How's a
12.
14.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, that sucks for him. Oh, by the way, these fire newts needed to redo their things, right?
The deck saves.
Yeah.
Missed that. I'll do that now.
They get all greasy. Oh, that
He
makes it
doesn't
on
have
the first one.
disadvantage. He has normal.
But even still, the 15 still makes it.
Yeah.
So
Dang it.
That one
That's good.
missed it. And the Giant Strider hasn't gone yet, though. Well, it just actually did. No, it hasn't gone yet. Yeah,
No.
it hasn't gone yet. Right?
Nope, it hasn't.
Okay.
This
what do you
poor
think,
newt
shoot?
trying to climb out of the.
Where am I at here? That guy just went. This guy is doing his things now. He attacked the guy to the south, which was a 14, and he missed. This Fire Newt's turn. He's going to attempt to climb up the wall again. He's not going to get anywhere.
I swear to God,
Karen
that
Gar,
one
you're up.
climbs up and kills me, Sharif.
okay. It's I think it's time to do something I'm actually good at. Time to hold the fucking line.
Do the thing.
Hold the door!
So I mean, I'd like to actually, yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna shout at turn bar to step back one, essentially, just to move back one fucking square. Just gonna
Back?
tunnel. Yeah, just back one. We want to just reduce the surface area that they can get through. Trust me, just back one. I'm gonna move here, still staying in range. I'm gonna swing at the big bird.
Okay.
No longer have advantages. Booming blade, by the way.
You hit.
Damn.
9.
Kill it.
Excellent. Or no. Wait.
No, yes, this is excellent. Now do what I fucking told you, please. This is what I'm really good at. Just please.
Is that your turn?
Choke points.
Bonus action defensive stance. Yes.
But why
Okay.
would I fall back when I
Yeah,
can
now you'd want to
choke
move
point
forward
here?
to keep them from moving through the.
Because
God,
if you step back,
Turmbar.
they have to step forward.
Turn bar, please don't do this.
I'm going to stand on the table. Just why not, you know?
Yeah.
That is a
See-
table,
Tactical
right?
See over the top of the
superiority.
pieces of the people that have already been killed.
Yeah.
So I will tell you, this guy has already been hurt, and I think that's the only one.
Yes. Unless this guy
Shoot
got
the
hurt by his
other
friend
turkey.
landing on him as
No,
Body.
he got knocked prone. There was no damage. It was a light ragdoll effect.
oh.
Can I shoot the other turkey?
He got Skyrimmed back into him.
Yes.
I'll shoot the other turkey.
Okay. You hit. You hit.
Kill the turkeys.
The turkey shoot. Good old fashioned.
There's this fucking one unit in a game we used to play called Hell Turkeys, and they were the most terrifying. I mean, they're called Hell Drakes. Everybody called them Hell Turkeys because they looked like fucking turkeys. They're the most terrifying fucking thing. Just melt everybody.
This giant strider can't really move anywhere.
Please tell me more about your giant turkey PTSD.
Just squads of power armored soldiers, man, getting melted. Their souls burning.
It's okay, next weekend Grease going on revenge hunt.
Oh, yeah,
First
aren't
one,
you going
13
turkey hunting?
fails. I am on Tuesday, starting Wednesday actually. Well, driving Wednesday. Thursday is the first day I plan up hunting.
Is turkey
Boom
hunting like
speed.
the ones where you actually stalk after them, or do you sit in a blind and wait for them to walk up?
You sit in a blind and call to them usually, but usually
Ah.
you go out and scout for them first.
Wild turkeys insanely fast.
Because they have
They're
really good
birds.
eyesight and they're really fast.
They're also really stupid though. They never do what you want them to.
Oh yeah,
Just
they're fucking
walk.
retarded.
If they
Alright,
They
so-
will see you and they
Yeah,
will
if it's
run.
it's raining out and you expect them to be in shelter, no, they're out in the middle of a fucking field staring up.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like
falling from the
turkeys.
sky.
Alright, so what's Hell Turkey doing? Or is it just...
he's tripping some more.
He can't move anywhere, so he just tripped and fell. Lord Archibald.
Well, turkey's getting shot.
Wrong button.
Oh, drawn on the map.
Oh no.
Lose a level.
Lose a level.
fucking munching up in this bitch.
I'm not gonna fucking make you lose a level. Fuck my balls, nerd.
Okay.
Which one are you attacking?
This one right here.
Okay. Deal your damage. 7 damage. Fortunately, he does not have vulnerability to cold damage, but I think that's a flavor error.
So then, does he?
Yeah, I think he does.
Nice.
They got rid of a lot of vulnerabilities in Fed.
Really hard to balance vulnerabilities for some reason. Anyway, Turambar, it's your turn. Do you
Tree, that
heed
thing's scary.
your friend's advice, or do you go head on and charge in?
Those are like 3-inch razor blades sticking off the side of an arrow.
Okay.
Right there.
What the fuck are those?
Yeah, it's for cutting their heads off.
I could link a very gruesome picture of what they're actually meant to do, but you probably don't want to see it.
I'm assuming
thanks.
like they still rotate,
It's,
right?
it's made to make them bleed out faster. It's basically to cut as much veins and others gore as possible.
Good
bleed
God.
out the deer a lot faster.
Vile,
Okay.
no, those aren't for deer, those are for turkey.
Well,
Vile,
same
click that
difference
if
for
you're
turkey.
okay with grossness.
How bad is it bone or?
It's a decapitated turkey.
Gore.
It
Oh,
literally will cut the turkey's head off.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
And that's
They're
not
called like
really-
guillotine.
Yeah, it's
Heads.
actually really not that bad to look at.
Okay.
I Turambar. What are you doing?
I am going to.
There's a similar pattern of arrowhead for a deer that'll eviscerate the guts of a deer and make it
So
bleed
does
out.
it still rotates in flight? Like
No, those aren't designed to rotate, I don't think.
okay.
No, yeah, that'll spin. That's why there's multiple blades.
Oh, okay.
So if you miss slightly, you have like an extra 3 inches to hit.
Yeah, it's basically so you're not trying to hit square on the neck with a...
Oh, I have advantage.
He's
on that.
prone, so you'd have advantage for crit possibility.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, you didn't move back?
No, he didn't.
Karen Gar had this
Roll me
one
damage.
thing he could do.
Kills him, right? Kills him. Kills him.
He didn't take any damage yet. No, it doesn't kill him.
Hit him harder.
That was definitely pretty hard, though.
That was.
And then I
that
move
was-
back.
Oh, just taking attack of opportunity.
Yep.
He's prone, so it's a
He's
disadvantage.
at disadvantage, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine. Fuck, hit and run. Fine by me.
How's an 8 and an 11? You're just an 8, because you only get 1.
It sounds like I'm just walking away.
Yeah, you are. He flails wildly at you.
Okay, now please, just let's see what they do. Let's see if they
Orin,
come
your
at me,
turn.
bro.
And then as my bonus action,
Oh yeah, you still get a thing to do.
well, blam.
Ooh, on yourself?
On myself.
Sweet.
Okay. I will guiding bolt the big guy in the oil.
Alright.
At level 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hit,
Ooh.
and you fucking
So,
murder him.
15 total damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ooh, fucking hell, dude.
In fact, it blew a hole through him.
Guide this,
Alright, no,
motherfucker.
sorry. It decapitated him like a turkey. Gotta get that flavor in there.
Don't let them run away now.
He runs. No, sorry. He stands right here, just outside your range, and throws fire at your face. Maybe an dexterity saving throw.
He okay, he know, I guess, he knows I have a polearm, so fine, but he doesn't, he should not have knowledge of what I'm capable of before it happens. I'm just gonna make
Well,
that
no,
clear.
but
He's
I mean,
gonna
he
throw-
has a
he's-
range attack, and I've been
Yeah.
murdering
Eat a dick,
friends.
Fire Newt. Quarter damage.
Yep. So roll me 2d8.
For a quarter of 6 is 1.5 down to 1.
And that. Okay.
Fucking.
See, this
Guy
is,
is gonna run into the tunnel. I think
Which
he has
one?
to. this guy here.
Okay.
It's out of your range. Don't worry. I'll let you know if they're out of your range.
My range is 20 feet
So
now.
how does it happen if when he enters it, he has to make the roll?
Yes.
Okay, so dexterity save.
It's whenever they enter or end their turn.
Right. Got public. A fails.
Oof.
So he's knocked prone. He gets back up. He's used 5 feet of his movement. 20. He gets to there, which I'll just delete this guy to make that more visible.
Hank can see him, right?
Or cast
Does he
friendship
look
with
like
the
he's gonna
turkeys.
try and mount a horse?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, he
I'll
definitely
take it.
does.
That's fine. If he wants to mount a turkey and come back, I'm okay with
Why would you be okay with that?
it.
There.
He's moving through it, right?
Hank is not
Oh, this
okay.
is Spencer.
He started his turn there. So.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he also
Should have just moved
he
in
didn't
so they
fall
couldn't
over,
just
though.
walk away.
This guy fell over.
Karngar, what was your plan here?
My plan was actually expecting them to do their bloodlusty sort of thing and come at us, but apparently not.
What bloodlusty thing? They're not
They
bloodlusty.
Gotta taunt them in character first.
Yeah, you told them that they would. You told us that
They're also
part of
not dumb though. So they like to they long for combat and they're aggressive, but they're not dumb.
What happened to the dead guy? I thought there were only 2 more behind him.
What? No, there's been 3 there
There,
the whole
there
time.
were 3.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So that's 15.
You can still
20.
animal
got this,
friend one
guys.
of them.
You make it there.
Please do it. I want a bear turkey.
Mushrib's turn. He can't do a whole lot.
Please, for the love of God, don't die.
Throw him there.
He can't though.
Craft a
He's gonna walk up to this pit, stare down at this other fire newt, look at the molten metal, and he goes, "Ah, so there is some adamantine left." And casually turn back towards the rest of the party and walk back.
This is just like
Oh! Wow.
Agree.
I'm gonna use it to coat my bones.
Can I insight this real? Insight this. Make sure this motherfucker isn't
Hold
lying.
on. Serious question. I have a big ass iron pot.
Oh yeah.
Can I fill that with adamantium?
Oh, you can sure try.
And then just let it cool and then try to carry that out?
Yeah, sure, you can try that.
God, that's gonna be
Let's talk to Musharib about it first. But first, insight
My
check to see if
job
he's.
is to say yes and.
We'll scoop it out with Mage Hand.
I'm just gonna
Good
go
pounds.
and cite Musharib. Was he telling the truth about it being adamantine?
Oh yeah. Like
What?
straight up yes.
What?
He's very casual
In
about
fact,
it.
if you recall, a few sessions ago, he told you that this was an adamantine mine.
We understand that,
remember
but
that,
it,
yes.
but I remember that, but it's like it's a difference of like what? There's some left.
It's real.
It's real?
Just 150 square feet of it, then however deep it is.
Okay.
Well, that guy's been splashing around in it. hasn't
Oh
he?
yeah.
Let's use his corpse to haul it out.
I kind of imagined this as like this solid form of
I mean,
like
molten-
starch
so
and water,
keep
so
in
you can't
mind-
actually go below it.
This is molten adamantine. Keep that in mind.
If we wait long
Adamantium.
enough, it'll eventually cool. Except we're in a volcano, so probably not.
All right. So Twilight.
Alright.
Don't
gonna,
do anything
throw a
stupid
dart at
first,
him.
by the way.
Okay. You straight up kill him.
Alright.
Your dart lands square in his forehead. He goes cross-eyed and collapses.
Alright, I'm done then.
So this giant strider, as his fire newt handlers are coming after him, he's going to stay put and wait for his handlers to deal with him. Same with these other two. Did I say that there were only 3 left? Because I think there's 4 left, and he rolls initiative because he finally broke free.
I mean, we killed
be 3
5.
left, I believe.
There was 5
Killed 2.
total. We killed 2.
Hmm?
Yeah, we killed
That we
one.
saw.
We killed the one that was right here. That we
Oh,
saw.
yeah, you killed 2, and there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you saw. There's another one.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure that that's like the thing.
This one's dead. Right? Yeah.
Shorn asunder.
But yeah, there were 6.
Okay.
This
We can
fighting
friendship
war
one of
is
them.
again going to try to climb out of the pit. He does not make it.
Hmm.
Those are supposed to be GM rolls, but okay.
Oh well. He's doing real well though.
Splish
Oh
splash.
yeah, Karengar.
I would look to turn bar, or I guess now we go back in. I'm gonna look towards.
What was the point of this exercise?
The point was to secure up front.
Super
It was to
tactical.
secure up
Super
front.
tactical. Highly tactical.
But
How
now,
many
The
tactics you
rock
have?
on the string.
I'm on like 12 levels of tactics, my dude.
yeah, seriously. Now I'm
My
gonna go
dude.
right here.
You
Go right
you
here.
Call me your dude?
I am going to booming blade the guy that I don't have disadvantage on striking, because 10 feet to there.
You
Okay.
got a purple heart in the war because you stubbed
So
your
this
toe.
this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Does he look wounded?
He's wounded. He is very wounded. He's bleeding out.
He's probably dead.
He might be. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Okay. So booming blade is active, but it doesn't matter for that one. And then bonus action defensive stance, because why the fuck not at this point?
Oh yeah.
That's probably actually a good idea because those guys are gonna be
They're gonna
coming
mount
back.
up and
Oh,
either
and it's
charge
actually-
at you or run away.
Have cover versus any of the flame attacks for now.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is my turn.
Hank.
Can I shoot from down here?
It's 5 feet, so if you're taller than 5 feet and can put your hand up there, I'd give you a disadvantage to attack from there.
Should have made my character taller.
Why? He should
He's
be able to
5'11",
like.
but
He should be able to like brace himself on it.
Well, but he'd be standing on his tippy toes, I think. I think
So
he's short.
Yeah.
he can basically have his head above it, which means his shoulders are below
That's
it. It's
it,
kind of hard
yeah.
to aim above.
But I mean, if as long as his eyes are above it, he shoots from his eyes, right?
Oh yeah, just like any first-person shooter. Yep.
Yeah.
could put the crossbow on the ground. In that
Should-
case,
so-
I'll
so
roll.
Stormbar
the way
in
I
our
would
other
look at it is
campaign.
your shoulders are below the height of it, and if your shoulders are below the height of it, it's hard to maneuver your crossbow, so you can still aim it properly. You'll still have disadvantage on the attack.
Hold it sideways for the kill shot.
Oh yeah.
Please don't shoot me.
No promises.
Yeah, as the arrow starts to fall off the crossbow.
Shoot, let's do.
Make your
Sorry,
rolls.
I've done this 1,000
Would I
times.
cancel out the disadvantage with reckless
Reckless attack? You sure would.
Sweet.
So the first one would be normal. That hits.
Ooh.
Oh,
Your second one misses.
that would have been a crit too.
But that one hits him right where you would assume that his reproductive area is, and it hurts him a lot, and he's keeled over in pain.
So he's not dead, but he's prone.
Not dead, not prone either. He's just kind of hunched over in pain.
Okay. So I thought you meant
They
like
don't have pants. They actually have reproductive parts.
Not that you can see, but he's kind of lizard-like, so
he's got a
I don't
cloaca.
know.
Does he have a double penis
Amphibian.
like snakes?
Oh, please no, please no.
You know how many
Don't go
penises these
there.
have? That many.
I mean, they're amphibians. They're basically frogs.
Yeah, they are.
So
Frogs have penises?
You can look this up on your own time. For now, let's order. Turn.
Google that frog penis.
I don't suppose you could dispel this grease.
I can if you would like me to.
I don't know if I want you to, though. Nah, I don't want you to.
Just body block for me.
That's the goal.
Excellent goal.
Don't shoot me.
I approve of your goal. Just like straddle the hole. It'll be fine.
All right.
Lord? Looking through his spell book, seeing if there's anything useful.
Casually in the middle of combat.
Disintegration ring.
Yeah.
It's just like watching this one swarm around.
It's like a lizard in a tank.
Mhm.
Eventually, he's going to get out of there. Probably kill Twilight.
That was some kind of weird.
It is a
noise.
10-foot sheer rock surface, or like flat face, essentially.
What are you talking about?
The guy, this guy,
What
the
guy?
wall, the wall next to him.
Oh yeah, that's a very flat surface.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah,
I mean, you saw his rolls. His rolls were like a 6 and a 9. That could be enough to climb anything, right?
Oh, whoops! I closed my character sheet.
I just found the perfect view of what could happen next turn.
I'll cast Enlarge once again on Turumbar.
Oh baby.
All right. How's it going, baby?
And that's my turn.
How tall are you, Turumbar?
Oh god, did you just fucking thwack Turambar's head into the ceiling?
Oh my god, Christ. It even has Vile losing his chill.
Okay. I am... Quick check. Ooh. I'm 6'6".
With
So I'm
enlarge?
13 feet tall with enlarge.
Yeah, that last 3 feet was kind of rough.
Oh.
These 10 feet ceilings, they don't help.
Oh, they're 10 foot ceilings.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned that already.
Well, I mean, Archibald wouldn't even realize that because he's a gnome anyways. So
Probably.
Oh, yeah, that's
they're-
true. This
they're
is
like-
way up. It could have been any height, really.
That's true. This is way up there. What are you talking about?
Hey man, just saying, if my bunny were still alive, we could have a 9-foot bunny.
Ow.
So yeah, you'll take like 5 bludgeoning damage as your head hits the ceiling.
Whoops.
Ow.
Sorry. Trying to be
It's only
helpful.
5, right? It wasn't... Oh, your bar is wider. That's why it looked like I did more. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna you're gonna have a headache for a little bit. Otherwise, you're kind of hunched over in here. You can maneuver probably still normally, as long as you scrunch down a little bit. Other than that, you're a large dragon creature now.
Okay.
And I think that's his turn, right?
That's my turn. Yeah.
wait, hold up. The creature or object attains the maximum possible size in the space available.
Ooh.
All right,
Oh,
you get
yeah.
5 hits back, and you're 10 feet tall.
Nice sketch.
My bad, I didn't read this.
Yeah.
That is pretty sweet.
Dang,
It's
that means
more
you can't
boring
like
now,
burst
though.
out of a box or something. Like if you're in a coffin, can't just enlarge yourself and
I mean,
No,
breathe.
what you do is you shrink them in the coffin, and then you just split, and then they grow to the size of the coffin.
Permanently, too, apparently. Because that's how that works, right? All right,
I mean,
so
I think-
Turumbar, you're a large...
You could
you're a large
reduce the
10 foot.
coffin size.
10. So you're not quite as big as you were once upon a time, but you're still pretty big.
Okay.
Not the biggest lizard boy, but you're a big lizard boy.
And the top of your head is scraping against the top of the ceiling.
Neat.
Bushreeb looks very startled at this, by the way,
Uh-oh.
and he kind of just sits down in wonderment. He stares up at you. And in Dorvish, he, Lord, only you can understand him, but he says, we should have built bigger ceilings.
Is enlarged concentration?
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
Is grease?
It
It
is
is.
not.
It is not.
Neat.
Bad. Do you want to dispel that or no?
As I walk over here, sparks fly off my helmet
As you walk through, yeah. It's very intimidating looking.
and then I use some lay on hands on myself because I hurt.
Uh-huh.
Turnbro is very intimidating right now.
And that will be it.
Okay, Orn.
Oh boy.
There's a very injured Lusharim next to you. Not that
Really
you
have
would
to
care
heal him?
necessarily, but
I mean, I kind of want to kill stuff. Like,
hey, more power to you. Lusharim should impress either way.
We'll probably rest after this anyways.
I think I can do both.
I mean, just hit Musharib. There we go.
Okay, healing word on Musharid.
Plus 1 point. Ding!
The 6?
6.
Oops, that is the wrong way.
Tracks.
There we go. Alright, what else you got?
I will run up here.
Mm-hmm.
And Sacred Flame the nearest newt dude.
I mean, Hank already shot him in the balls, man. That's cruel.
Deserves it.
Gotta cauterize the wound.
Hey, that's a dexterity save?
Yeah, DC 13.
Okay. Nope.
8 damage.
He's dead.
Onward.
That's it. Alright. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's alive, though. He's gonna mount this fire newt.
Which
Put it
one?
there for now. This one.
Okay.
Creed,
And
you-
he's gonna command him to spit fire. He's gonna spit fire right here.
I don't know why you. Oh well. Do I get a save for? Or Hank gets a save because he's behind.
Actually, Orn, Hank, Kurumbar, and Kurungar all save. Hank, you have advantage because you're behind some cover.
Yeah, that's right.
This was Dex, right?
Dex, yep.
Take half damage.
Kurumbar. Take quarter damage.
Oh my
This
God.
fire resistance has paid fucking dividends so far.
So, Orn, do you want to roll again? You want someone else to roll?
I'll roll.
Okay.
Oh
Damn.
God.
Yeah.
So that's
That is spicy.
Take half, you take 8. Take a quarter, you take 4. You take full, which if you rolled below a 12, you do. You take 17. How we
Orn,
doing,
oh
Orn?
my God.
3.
How we doing? Great.
Three.
On a
health.
scale from 1 to max, how are you feeling?
That one's dead.
About a 1. I can heal myself up this turn, though.
Mm-hmm.
Tweety, check your Discord when you get a chance.
Secrets from the DM? How dare.
I mean, I can say it out loud, I was just trying not to have too much talk.
Yeah, you're fine. Wishrib's gonna come up and inspect you to see if you're okay, Orn.
No,
Not that he can
don't
help
do
or
it,
do
don't
anything
do
else
it.
about it.
I can't say
Medicine
anything because I'm focused around the corner essentially with my pull. I'm kind of holding it at a fucking corner point.
After that, he's gonna take cover behind this wall, bravely.
Doesn't the wall completely hide him?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he
Yes,
get
full
back
cover
up, he
behind
can't
that wall.
reach 5 feet.
He's a dwarf. He's nimble. I'm sure he'll make it up back eventually.
I can toss him.
Nobody tosses a dwarf. Anyway, Twilight. What you got?
The one over here, is he on the fire thing?
Yes.
So he's in the space of the fire newt.
Yep. So
Or
you can
the
attack.
big-
You can attack the fire newt strider, or you can attack the warrior on top of him. Either or.
I'm gonna go there and
Gathering
hold my
around the
action
explosion just
with
now.
the dart.
I don't know.
Okay. Strider's turn. Strider has been commanded to move forward into the grease trap.
Well, first I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity against him.
You definitely get that.
As
Do you want to hit the
will I.
fire newt warrior, or do you want to hit the strider?
Let's hit the Strider. Strider's more important right now, so I'm gonna hit him
Okay.
once. Except I'm not gonna hit him.
Yep.
And then if he does he move more than 5 feet within my zone of control?
I think he moves exactly 5 feet within your zone of control.
Oh darn. Well, no, now he moves more than 5 feet.
That's exactly.
Not exactly
That's
5
what
feet.
he just said it would be doing.
I think he was agreeing with you.
Oh, so
He
do
moved-
I
he
get?
Moved, he moved here first, which would be inside of 10 feet, and then he moved here again, which is only 5 feet within your zone of control.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is if he moves more than 5 feet, I can spend my reaction to get an additional attack against
Yeah,
him.
but he didn't move 10 feet within your zone of control. He only moved 5 feet within your zone of control after he already moved into your zone of control.
It does say more than 5.
Yeah, no, okay. I guess that's right because he moved from here to here. Wait, no, he was back here, wasn't he?
Okay, he moved here, which is where you got your opportunity attack.
Well,
Then he moved only 5 feet within your zone of control.
okay, no, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm just confused because maybe it's because it's a large creature. Because I would have gotten my
It's a
first
large
strike
creature.
here, and then he moves to here.
Yeah,
Because-
it's because he's a large creature, and he's this is where he get your first opportunity attack. Then he only moves 5 feet.
Okay, fine.
Okay, are we
Yeah.
clear? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
And yes, you get your attack. Are you attacking him or the fire newt?
Oh,
Fire
alright.
newt.
Fire newt. Okay, fire newt takes 7 damage.
Does he fall over?
No, he wasn't unhurt until that point.
Oh.
So the Giant Strider is going to take a bite at the big thing in front of him, because that's what the Giant Strider would do.
Okay.
How's 25?
Ooh,
That hits.
9 damage.
Wait, no.
first hit of the day.
He moved into the grease pit. Shouldn't he take a dex check?
You are correct.
That's what I meant by does he fall over. Sorry, didn't
He,
make
he
myself clear.
passes. That's 17. I
Okay.
put it on public though. I can do that again.
No, not.
It's
fine.
20 that
I
time.
I trust you. I trust you.
Okay. Well, I've been trying to make saves that you guys have dealt on things public because it's more fun that way to me. But okay.
How much damage?
9.
Timber, I can't see your health. You go. Okay.
There's like.
It's
a
not
straight
that
black
low,
box.
Oh, is there a small section of blackness there? I'll fix it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm not almost dead.
It was perfectly obscuring its health bar.
Right.
Yeah,
Certain
that
bars
was
magically
weirdly
get
accurate. All right, so then the Giant Strider behind him goes, and he likes fireballs too. In fact, he's gonna put a fireball right in the middle of the other guy's fireball. Can I get dex saves from the same people?
Horn, why'd you
I
cut
don't
me?
like this game.
So glad I didn't move forward farther. I learned my lesson. I don't like fire.
Oh God, Orn.
And I am dead. It
No,
doesn't really
Orin.
matter if I make the save or not.
Do you wanna roll the damage again, Orn, or no? All right. The Mushroom is behind full cover, so Orn goes down.
Yep.
Okay.
How do we CPR tree?
Mushroom cries out. And he says in Dwarvish, "No, my friend!"
Oh.
You hear a cry from Twilight also.
Can Hank drag the tree out of the fire?
On your turn. And the Giant Strider is going to move up, and his buddy there.
I'm gonna hit him.
He's
We
not
need tree
quite
up
in
so we
range
can
yet.
cast Animal Friendship on these guys.
He's around the corner still.
That's 10 feet.
There's a wall between you and him. You
That's
see the
10
wall?
feet from there to there too. On the
Okay,
other side.
That one will work. I'll let. Sorry, my bad.
Damn these large creatures and being large.
So confusing. Which portion are they in?
So that hits. 10 damage.
Okay.
And is it Booming Blade or no?
It is, but he ended moving when I hit him, so it would not do anything.
Okay.
Yet. This is going to be a very painful round.
Hey, look, a giant strider.
Because you guys fucking walked in the fucking...
Hey, guess what
It
he
was
does?
reduced. I passed my stealth check.
Guess what he does?
Fireball.
He throws a fireball. Guess where he throws it?
Top of Orin.
Yep, he sure does.
Over here.
So, Orin, this will count as one failed save.
I'd pass my deck save, at least. Ooh.
Oh, Hank is like...
Hank, you
Why,
don't take any
why
damage
is Hank
from this.
standing still?
Hank, you after the first one, you ducked behind the wall and you don't take any damage from this.
Yeah, I like how it took 2 fireballs to get Hank to knock us down.
Karengar, you
Um,
rolled?
Yeah,
I
you
did.
already rolled.
18.
Okay. Orin, let's have you roll damage.
What?
You want to roll damage again or no?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've been liking your rolls.
You're done rolling, you fuck.
I never roll this high when it's like
Fuck
necrotic
you.
touch
Fuck you.
or
Right,
guiding
just
bolt.
because you're dead doesn't mean everyone else needs to be.
I'm sorry.
I'll save you, Orin.
So that was
My
one-
rolls are revolting against degree, but it's not really working.
Sorry. So you have one failed save marked, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A quarter of that is 4 damage? Okay.
So this Fire Newt warrior is once again going to try to struggle bear his way to victory. Hey, he makes it out!
Oh god.
Bullshit.
Uh-oh.
He rolled a natural 20.
Shenanigans.
But, I mean, that probably
Sorry,
took...
I can't-
That took all of
Challenge
his
flag,
movement at
challenge
least.
flag.
That is all of his movement.
I mean, he was only in there like 5-6 turns.
Somebody
But
sparring. Back
you
in.
know what? You know what he hasn't used yet?
Fire spit.
Fire spit. Archibald, make me a dex save.
Jeez.
I was really hoping to interrogate this guy.
Lord, you need to ice him.
Let's see.
So you save, so it's only half of this. You want to roll me 2d8?
Roll some vile numbers.
Oh!
Take
Good job.
1 fire damage.
Wow.
As he's out of breath trying to breathe fire at you.
Yeah.
2d8 and you rolled a 2. Wow.
I think you just compensated for my 46. Slightly.
Holy shit. Alright, Karengar.
I'm gonna go yell at Hank and Mushri to pull Orin down. And then I'm going to, like,
Retrieve
down
says,
his...
I was already on that, sir.
Okay. Call me sir.
Sir.
Very
Hey,
sarcastically.
That is a
I
sign of
noted.
respect.
I'm gonna go...
Or it would have been if it didn't sound sarcastic.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not. I'm like. I'm gonna go strike at the one right next to me, of course.
You want
You
to
should
hit the
just
fire newt on
like-
top of it or the thing below it?
Is the fire newt on top of it looking pained?
He's looking hurt, but not.
What about the
Incredibly hurt.
one? What about the one underneath, or like the mount?
It has not been touched yet. You hit the
Oh,
one
we-
behind it.
Yeah, I better get on that then. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking hit the one in front. And he did stay upright, right?
Oh yeah, yep. 'Cause that's a Constitution save, right?
Booming, yeah. No, it's a deck save.
Dex save, right?
Dex save.
Hits. Booming blade, just doing damage for 8 to the mount.
Mount, okay. And what's it's a 10 DC, right, for that?
What?
For the to stay on. I'll make sure I'm doing this right.
I have no idea.
Let me look up the mounting rules real quick. Wrong tab. Do do do.
Archibald is fucking untouched over there.
I took 1 damage.
Singed.
You singed my cloak. I must die.
He spits and like one spark flies out.
Well, that fire newt and the mount should share an initiative now. Did that wrong. But it doesn't say anything about having it take damage and then other things happening. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, that's only if an effect moves it's against its will. It doesn't have anything to do with it hitting. So if you had done a shove action on the mount, that would have done the DC save, but just hitting it.
Okay. Tree is needing to pee.
Okay, he's dead anyway, so it's fine.
Not dead. Conscious.
So you.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Hank, you're up.
Is it an action to drag Orn down?
It sure is.
Well, I guess I better try anyways.
Oh yeah, there's another giant spider that hasn't spit a fireball at you guys yet, so it's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Well, trying to drag him down.
Maybe a strength check?
Would Mishri be helping?
Sure, advantage.
Sweet. Well, good thing he was helped.
That's not quite enough to move the fucking tree. God damn it.
I
I
do
said
weigh a few hundred pounds.
Yeah, it's like I said the DC and I thought like 15 to be moderately difficult, but no.
Remember,
No.
strength. He doesn't. Remember, it's only a 25% chance on somebody who doesn't have a strength modifier.
But he had advantage.
He had advantage.
Slightly more.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shoot the dude riding the turkey.
Okay. You don't hit.
That's not surprising.
So you try to chug out a couple of branches, shake recklessly, and then throw a bolt wildly at a fire newt that goes wide.
Yeah,
And you're
that's
a
suppressing fire, man.
very angry boy right now. Archibald, you're up.
Suppressing fire is tactics, you know.
There's a fire newt behind you.
Yeah, so I'll move here.
Casually.
Run away! And then I'm going to Ray of Frost at it.
That hits. 10 damage, nice.
Spicy cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
I'm assuming that I'm telling you that they have weakness to it, even though it doesn't say it on their character sheet, because
Oh,
I think that's a
okay.
flavor failed. They don't have weakness to when their description says that they become slow and dim-witted when they're affected by cold.
Yeah.
They don't have a vulnerability to cold damage. It makes no sense to me.
And
Or
then
you Wizards of the Coast and your flavor fails.
negative 10 movement speed as well.
He will move 10 feet slower.
Probably still enough to catch me.
The adamantine on his feet has begun to harden.
That's true.
Perfect. We can bring it back to town.
Exactly.
Sure, you're up.
They can cut his feet off.
Wait,
It's a
did you
very
just?
thin crust.
Okay,
Herumbar.
so my weapon is also enlarged.
Yeah.
Can I hit both Rider and her?
The rules don't say you can, but I'm gonna say you can.
With this big old long sword.
That hits. Damage to
and
each. Plus the 1d4,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Nice.
Fucking clobbered.
Yeah, They are both still up, though. But barely hanging on.
We
Okay.
just need to get Orin stabilized in that little area, that little piece of cover.
Orin, it's time to make a death save.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh, that's 2. He's 1 away. Fire Newt's not have initiative order there. So.
Orin, I'm coming for you as soon as it's my turn.
Fuck. How? How has this gone?
Because we re-engaged on the wrong way.
Wait, he has advantage because you're helping him, right, tank?
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Well,
Right, Twilight, now you need
I
to
mean,
get
it
this
kinda
shit.
makes sense. Like,
Failing
I'm not
together.
overstrained, and he can't reach the tree.
That's very true. They're trying their hardest though, Orin. I'm so sorry. Twilight.
So if I stabilize, he is conscious with 0 health.
Conscious
his
of 0
death
health,
saves.
and it wipes away his previous death saves.
Okay. So at this point, that would be better than
stabilizes
dragging
1
him
health.
down.
Stabilizes 0 health. There's effects that would bring you above that if he had, like, medical tools or whatever else.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you
and
that it is a medicine check you have to perform in order to stabilize him.
I had inspiration from before, right? When I had charged into the.
If you have inspiration
Ghost
marked in your
things.
character sheet, that sure is.
I don't have it marked, but I don't remember ever using it.
I don't think you ever did.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna move forward and inspiration medicine check on him.
Okay.
With your -2.
You are
It's actually a
negative-
plus 3.
Oh, if you have proficiency. How's it plus 3?
Wisdom.
It is a wisdom skill.
Oh, it
isn't
is wisdom.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Oh,
Yes!
Wow.
Or
Praise
critical success in a stabilized check puts you to 1 health.
Awesome.
Praise.
Does it
Orin, are
erase
you
my
okay?
failures?
It does erase your failures. It erases your failures
Ooh.
anyway, but the critical gives you 1 health.
Hi.
And I can't
just
can't
in
drag or
time
anything,
for there
right?
to be angry fire.
You can try.
God
Oh,
damn
I can't.
fire.
Same turn.
Well, I guess you used your action already to do that. Yeah, Twilight, you walked in there, or you ran in there to your friend, who was in dire need, and calling upon your natural wisdom of having been in a situation where a tree is injured before, you used your skill in that area to revive him back to a conscious state.
Okay. I should probably move back a square.
That'd be a good idea.
Orin, let's go. Move.
Move a 1
It's
to your
a
left
long
there,
time
Twilight.
until I get a turn.
There are a few giant
Yeah.
striders between you and the end.
At least it resets your death save if you fireball again.
Yeah, that's the big deal, isn't reset your death save.
Also,
So-
I apparently deleted the wrong giant strider out of initiative order, so that guy has not had initiative for like a couple rounds. That's my bad.
He can't really
Oh
do-
no.
The thing is, he can't actually move anywhere anyways. Like, there's no position he can stay.
They can reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter. Gotta attack.
They still have a fire nuke commanding them, though. They're not just raw animals at this point.
Fire Nuke Commandos doing reconnoitering the flanks.
Reconnoitering.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. It's Christ's job to keep me alive.
Okay, sounds good.
Poor Jason.
So this fire nuke is very injured, and he is going to try to take his mount away. I believe that there are 2 opportunity attacks that he's going to take as he tries to move away.
Which one? Which
Oh
one?
boy, you
Oh yeah,
betcha.
yeah. I'm punching that dude. Or at least I'm gonna use my.
Are you hitting the warrior, or are you hitting the strider? both of you?
Which one looks really hurt more?
Both of them.
I'm
Why
gonna go
choose?
for the Strider first.
And I think you wanted to try to hit both of them again, Turumbar, right?
Yeah.
So, Strider, so let's do Turumbars first, because
Okay.
you just straight up killed him. So the Strider goes down, and the Fire Nuke goes down.
I just don't get to do my job even when I am
Or
doing
Jar.
it.
Unfortunately, he's gigantic. I'm sorry.
Drongar stabs the dead body a couple times for good measure.
Just like poked him.
So this giant Strider is going to try to leap up on top of its friend and come
I'm-
into the
And it boom
range.
blade on.
I'm going to attack it.
It moved only
Didn't
5 feet.
Karngar booming blade last
So I'm
turn?
attacking it as it enters my. Oh wait, no, wait. He
It's
was
already
already
in
my.
your zone of
He
control.
was.
He
You
was
already
already in
did
my
your
zone of
opportunity
control. Ignore
Okay.
that, right?
All right.
But it takes damage from the booming
Oh, he's right. It does. It
because
takes.
it moved.
It takes 1d8 damage.
All right. Roll your 1d8.
Vile, why?
Hi, Vile.
Please. I'm
How's
trying
it
to.
going? Glad you're back.
Vile.
Oh my god.
A damage is damage, no matter how small.
How's a fucking 21, Val?
21 hits.
I'm so sorry. It's 8 damage.
See, the thing is, like,
It's 21. I'm sorry.
no, the thing is, like, if I had not gone with this, I would have had +1 AC and probably a shield. So literally, I would not have gone down a single time had I just done something like a sensible warrior.
21s.
I rolled the meme number. I'm sorry. Right?
It happens. It
Oh,
happens.
and it did its turn, so it needs to.
Oh
make
yeah.
It
Well-
definitely did. It'll take a dexterity save.
Actually, dex save as it enters before it even gets to attack.
It
you.
already entered.
Small.
It made it.
Damn
So then this Stratus
Shit
Strider is
balls.
gonna go. He's gonna run up here, right next to his friend.
I'm gonna poke him.
You sure are.
Do it. Do it good.
That
Yeah.
hits.
Nice.
Is
There
that still
we go.
Blooming Blade?
Yes, it is. It is still the beginning of my next round.
Cool story. That Fire Newt is dead.
Oh,
This Stratus Strider
no.
gets to go though. And you know what that means?
Oh boy.
How do you guys like dexterity saves?
Orin gets us. Well, he's down anyways. Doesn't matter.
One does get a dex save.
But he only needs 1 damage to mount.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether he
Oh,
passes or not.
by the way, this giant Strider is gonna choose to fail his save.
Oh.
He's
Oh!
healing.
Where did he cast the fireball?
Right here.
Like all the other ones.
It's 46.
46. So I need.
Swear to
someone,
God.
Someone needs.
Okay.
So someone needs.
God damn it.
Nice. Someone needs to roll for Orn.
What's his dex save?
Christ needs to roll for Orn because he has access to his character sheet.
Does it even matter? It doesn't matter. He has
How
1
hard
HP.
is that? Yeah,
oh
it
yeah,
doesn't
I guess he would go down anyway. That's right. So Hank, you rolled. Musharib needs to roll, right? Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't because he's behind full cover. Twilight doesn't need to roll. It's beyond 10 feet. Karagar, you rolled.
Yeah, I did. Out of 15.
Okay, so if
They-
you rolled less than a 14, you take half. And then this guy gets plus 15 health. Which is he only goes up to full, not to over full. Which I believe was that many. Yes, it was.
Wait, the Striders are immune as well?
They're not only immune, they get healed by fire.
Oh, good.
How many riders are there left, if there are any?
Oh, it's only half the damage though. So he was at that many.
There
Gains
are no
half.
riders left.
Nope, there's no riders.
There's a pile of dead corpses on that grease pile, though.
There sure are. So let's see, that's half of that.
We should burn them after. Except that might bring them back to life. Does the grease light on fire from the fireball?
Do you want it to?
Or did we determine that it wasn't?
No,
flammable?
no,
No,
you don't
it
want it to.
doesn't.
Okay. If
Okay.
you wanted to, I'm more than happy to heal the giant strider more.
Yeah.
That was that strider's turn. Karangar, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna breathe heavily.
You sure do.
Just don't breathe fire.
Regain 11 hit points.
Oh, that's a good roll.
So the one in front healed and the one in front is injured. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of...
They're both the two here are injured. Or they're next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna go hit the one, hit the one in front, why not? Yes, I am gonna do that. 6.
6 damage.
I was
Sure
rolling
takes
pretty well on his attacks at least.
Why?
Hank!
Why would you say...
Hank, there's a dead Orn in front of you.
Hey,
This is a
Dying.
defensive stance, by
Stop
the way, unless
that.
you tell me different.
I always assume that's the case. No, actually,
Okay.
no, it's not, because, healed. My heal cost my bonus
Oh.
action.
Okay, so not defensive stance. Alright, so Hank.
I will continue trying to drag the tree in.
Okay.
Hey.
You sure do.
Oh.
Yay.
I did something useful.
You did a good.
Sure did.
And I'll try to shoot the thing.
Bonus
One
action?
front.
Yeah. Okay. That hits. 7 damage.
Oh man. Like a very
Lord.
confident, angry barbarian.
Okay, is this thing still alive?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
It's not actually on the turn order.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not. That's
I
why I was
looked at the wrong
asking.
one. So yeah, it should have gone, but it could not have done anything anyway. It would have gotten closer. It would have gotten like there.
Oh, well.
It's dead. Just straight up. dead.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it's not quite dead.
No.
2 damage?
It's not dead. I thought you were gonna do more than that.
Orn flicks a
so did
snowflake
I.
back at it.
Something needs to make it dead.
Twilight, go get it.
Sorry, you're up.
I'm going for Orn again.
There's no space for you. I mean, I guess he's unconscious, so.
Level 2 animal friendship to get the last 2 of these guys.
You mean you've not tried to cast Animal Friendship yet, despite saying you would?
Orn has not because he's been conscious the whole time.
Yeah. He's been
Fair enough.
trying not to die.
Also, Gree, would I be able to fit right here?
No.
Okay,
Really awkward
then
for you to be there.
on
Okay.
Mushroom's turn, I'll yell at him to move out of the way so I can get to Orn.
Chicken
Okay.
takes 9 damage.
Yep, chicken takes 9 damage and dies.
Another body.
It is difficult for the other. So I think he's already on top of body, which he is. So it's
Yeah.
it's difficult for the other ones to get out of where they are.
Good.
Fucking Thermopylae. Hot gates.
And that will be it.
Okay. Orn needs to make a death save. Well, you want to do that on behalf?
Sure.
Big numbers. Big numbers only.
Roll a d20.
Just a straight 320.
Sure is.
Big numbers. You
Hey, I
fucking
got moved.
pleb.
Yeah, but
Wait, retreat's back, you can roll.
no, it's
Twilight.
What
that's
happened?
2 failed. So you died again. And Twilight, because you weren't quite back yet, Twilight rolled your death save.
Okay.
And you
Nat
critically
1?
failed.
Sorry.
That one.
So that's 2 failed saves. You're still not dead.
Well, onward.
Yeah, Musharib is going to try to stabilize you to the best
please
of his
God,
ability.
Mushari, please.
Medicine is intelligence or wisdom. You said right?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay, he doesn't have anything with that ability, so it's just straight wisdom for him.
Is Hank able to help?
I add the advantage. So yeah, you're stabilized at 0.
Oh, yay.
Removes your death saves.
Does Mushrib move out of the way also?
0.
Yeah, he climbs out of the pit and
Cool.
runs up to this. Runs right back at him in this right max stab. He runs right into this Fire Newt warrior and kind of stops and stares as he doesn't realize that this area was not clear. Twilight, you're up.
Looking around, I will throw a dart at the fire newt.
Kill it.
Not with it. That was not with advantage though.
Oh, you missed.
So he nat
That
one.
one.
You fucking.
Wow.
That one again.
No, it's with advantage. What are we talking about? Yep. Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward.
Twilight. That dart falls into the adamantine pit.
Oh.
Ooh.
Science experiment.
It melts.
Yeah,
There you go.
It definitely melts.
Science experiment
And
completed.
The molten, the iron tip from the it's floating on top of the adamantine in a cool pattern. But it's definitely
Okay,
floating
well.
on top of it.
That was worth it.
I said
Is,
iron, right?
what's the melting
Everyone
temperature?
copy
of
Yes.
that?
adamantium?
Iron?
Yes.
Iron. Melted. Good. Everyone's clear? Okay, moving forward.
Are you sure my darts weren't steel?
It's not clear to me I'm dead.
Oh, steel? Okay, yeah. Yeah, steel melted too.
Dang it.
What about
It's actually a
Steel?
diamond dagger.
Yeah, I was stabbing him.
Diamond melted too. You want
And
me
I
to
jumped
continue?
down there with Orn.
Alright. You were worried about your friend and missed and threw the dart wide into the pit.
Sure.
Perfect. So that one Giant Strider is dead. That other one is dead too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's dead. This guy is gonna move away.
Okay, so
Was
first he
he
takes.
panicked?
First he. I'm gonna hit him because I'm spending my reaction to hit him instead of my
Yep.
That doesn't hit.
Nope.
He was still
1d8.
hit from last round. Yes.
Is it 1d8 per 5 feet of movement?
No, it's just 1d8 if he moves voluntarily.
Gotcha. You moved voluntarily.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's better
Glad
than
you're
a
back
1.
now. He moves around this corner. The giant
Orin chase
strider
after
moves up
them and
next to him,
befriend them.
and they're gonna hide in here until they see you guys again. Berengar, you're up.
Do we flush him out, Turnbar?
Well... Actually, they're just animals, right?
They're animals
Like,
that
they're
can-
not distinctly evil.
They're well-trained animals.
Yeah.
But they couldn't, like, talk to the newt on them, right?
We should probably kill them.
I think that the animal friendship is actually worth the shot.
Okay.
Well, if you can cast it.
Shoot them.
I mean, it's Karengar's turn. You decide what you want to do, Karengar.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean,
So could
if
I?
you want to kill the things, I'm not going to stop you.
Well, could I get past this mound of bodies and grease?
Yeah. So I.
I can use my reaction
grease.
to dispel it,
If
right?
you're gonna yeah, if you're gonna dispel it, you can totally dispel it if you're gonna do that.
I mean, do you guys
But I
want me
will
to
still need-
dispel it?
Fuck it.
think
I mean,
we're
they're
good
kind
at
of
this
trapped
point.
in there. I'm, instead I'll just go over to here and thwack.
That's a good
That
idea.
one's dead already, isn't it?
No, it's
not.
no, you missed.
Yeah. Actually, you're right. Good point. I'm gonna go up to here. Bonus action my maul into my hands as I drop my other polearm and just smack him with that instead.
Okay.
Bonk.
He's dead.
Squish.
Finally. For all of that shit. He's finally dead.
Is Orin conscious?
Nope. He's stable but not conscious.
I looked at Turnbar. Don't you paladins have some sort of Healy bullshit?
Healy bullshit. He says disrespectfully to the lawful good paladin.
Not disrespectfully, but like do something. I'm
That
saying, like,
sounded pretty disrespectful.
That sounded justified to me.
I pick up my
Fair enough.
polearm as well. So.
Hank, you're up.
Can I climb out of the hole?
I don't think you can quite pick up your polearm with the bonus unless you.
No,
take
sorry. I
action.
thought combat was over, but no, it's
No, it's not.
How hard is it to get out of this little hole?
Never mind.
I mean, it'll cost you 5 feet of movement to climb up.
Alright.
It's like doing a pull-up, and I'm pretty sure Hank can do one of those.
He has a +0 strength. I don't know.
Hey, you shut up. Well, I'm gonna wander into the cave and shoot these things.
I think that's as far as you can get there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sprint. I'm just going.
Archibald. Uber?
I'm gonna go over here and check out the adamantium stuck to this newt's feet.
Yep, so it's a very thin crust. If you scraped it all together, you might be able to make a very small ring out of it
Okay.
after you
So then-
remelted it. It's going to be in the shape of feet for a while.
Yeah.
So if we find fireproof rope, we can lower the newts in, dip their bodies in constantly, wait till it cools, and then scrape it off.
That sounds very, very, okay.
I'd say we just skin one of them, make a bucket out of their skin, and
Are you,
That would also work.
are you guys discussing this actively? Because if you are, let me know. Yes? No?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
I am sitting over Orin trying to cure his wounds.
Alright, anything else you want to do, Archibald?
No.
Okay. Bar.
And I will use my remaining lay on hands, 8 hit points to Orn.
Ooh.
Ah, so you do have that Healy stuff.
You do have that Healy bullshit, motherfucker. Didn't actually say that. That was just me. Fuck. was laughing. Anyway, hey Orin, you're awake for the second time this combat.
Yay! Well,
You wake up to a very
you now
concerned looking
understand why
cat
you're
over
very
you.
afraid of fire. Because you got hit with like 12 fucking fireballs this combat.
heal myself for 6.
Yeah.
We are all beat to shit, dude.
This was never going to be easy.
That's
I mean-
true. No, I didn't expect it to.
I'm a little singed, but I'm okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Archibald.
You
Sure.
haven't taken any damage yet, have you?
Hold it.
As soon as
took
Orin
one.
awakes, I'll tell him the last 2 turkeys are around the corner.
Sorry, yeah.
If I'm gonna blow a spell slot, I'm gonna do Cure Wounds, not Healing Word.
Okay.
Nine, yay. Okay,
You have a level 2
17.
slot left.
You're good?
Yes, I have 2 spells left.
Okay, so Mushroom's going to go try to collect his axe.
Is combat time still happening, or is
It
it?
sure is. We're still
okay.
in rounds of combat.
Okay.
Because I believe someone said they wanted to go attack the Giant Striders.
I think
Unless you
two
guys don't
someone's.
Orin is gonna
Twilight?
befriend them.
Honestly, might just move aside. They might just shoot fire at me.
I give no shits about befriending them. I want them dead.
I've killed
Okay.
you twice.
Okay.
Dang it!
I'd really like a mount, but okay.
You're not getting a turkey to ride right now.
And I got you your familiar.
Holy shit. Twilight, so what do you got?
I'm just gonna sit over him. Orin, I thought I'd lost you. So glad you're awake.
Give the
I'm
tree a big
alright
hug.
now that I healed.
You give the tree a big hug.
Yes.
Nice. The kitty is fluffy. Orn.
Yay.
Giant Strider gets to go. It's gonna squawk a whole bunch.
Oh no.
This other Giant Strider's gonna go. It's gonna squawk right back. Karangar, you go.
Gonna look at Orin, so we're killing him then?
I mean, unless you want to bait out some fireballs and corner them, then I can try to get them.
They're cornered already, but I'll ask Archibald to drop the grease.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drop it.
Alright, let's go then.
Do you snap your fingers to dispel it?
Mm-hmm.
So would it still be difficult terrain to get through the pile of corpses, or what?
It sure would.
That means I end my turn on his leg. And bonus action defense.
Nice.
Spear's just pointed around the fucking corner.
Hank.
I'm gonna like round the corner and eat a fireball.
I mean, he doesn't have line of sight until you get to right here.
When you have line of sight.
I know, right?
Agree, there's nothing down this hallway, right? That I
I
could-
don't think that's. Oh yeah, you can see now. Hang on.
This is kind of important tactical.
That's a pretty big hallway.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
There's a hallway
You-
here though.
Okay. We,
That one
we
is
just don't
all
know
lit up.
that.
In fact, you can see probably to the end of that hallway.
Yeah, I feel like Turambar should probably be able to see that.
To the north here is just a wall, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can never tell with those nooks and crannies.
I wonder what the fireball range is.
That's a good question.
You might only have one fireball per thing. Don't trust me on this, but each of them has only fireball once. It doesn't mean...
Curiouser and
It could just be a
curiouser.
recharge time too.
Yeah.
That's not how D&D spells work, though.
Oh, it sure is.
Know that.
It sure is.
Some
That is
are.
exactly how enemy magic casting.
Wait,
Yeah.
It gives you the character if you look in the monsters handbook, they will anytime the character has like a spell.
Recharge 2/4 or something.
Yeah. Or well.
Well, I don't know
it's-
that. I know mine recharge on a short rest.
It hasn't happened in a few rounds. That's all
Could
you know.
Hank see them if he stood here?
What?
Through the pile of corpses?
No, you have to basically get to where Karangar is to see one of them.
Even there,
fact-
I don't... Yeah, I can't see him.
Yeah, I think you actually have to get like up to here in order to see him.
Ugh.
Oh, and by the way, I have switched my polearm to my maul. I've switched back to my polearm now, sorry.
You
So-
used a bonus action to do that then? Because you had to summon it because you dropped it.
Sure. Oh, I mean, I walked by it on my way out, but I guess I dropped my maul and picked up my polearm.
That would have been an action then, because you're really interacting with two different objects.
We went over
Well,
this.
good thing
Sure.
you didn't do anything else.
You didn't do anything else, so an action.
My bonus action has not been used except for defensive stance.
Yeah, so it's your action to pick up the weapon and its action defensive stance. Good. Perfect.
Tank is actually trying to sneak down the tunnel.
All right, roll me stealth. I will keep that in mind.
So sneaky.
That's as far as you want to move?
Yep.
All right. Archibald.
Okay. So we can go right here, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a mage hand to try and scoop a handful of adamantium out of the pool.
Okay. It's kind of like trying to pick up water, but it's as heavy as a rock.
Mm-hmm. So I was
So
thinking
if
like
you ever try to
a
palm up
scoop.
water, you get right. So if you ever try to palm up water with like a bathtub or something, you get a very little bit, like maybe a mouthful.
Yeah.
So as you're trying to scoop it up, it drips off the hand as it rises up, but it's very difficult to move the hand even with just that amount of adamantium in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you get about as much as was on the newt's feet when it gets to the top.
Okay.
And it splashes around a little bit. Said you're a little singed, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not drawing it to me.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. How steady is the mage hand with really heavy stuff?
Well, it can carry up to 10 pounds.
Oh yeah, you're fine then.
Yeah. So I'll probably just find like a good spot to like drop it on the ground over here.
Okay. So just so you know, that is slanted towards the adamantine pit,
Oh,
ever
it
so
is?
slightly. Yeah. If you wanted to drop it somewhere, you'd probably have to drop it back by these benches. 'Cause that's probably the only real quote-unquote level ground.
Drop it on the dude's
I'll
body.
just hold it for the moment.
Okay. I mean, you can move that mage hand at like up to 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I the only one just thinking of a certain Game of Thrones scene?
Yeah. I thought about
Oh yeah,
that
you want
before.
to bring it over the top of your head?
No.
I was
How did you
thinking
get
about
there?
that as an attack. Before we found out they were immune to fire.
Yeah.
Archibald will sit here for the next 10 hours scooping out
Scooping
all the
out all
adamantium,
the
one scoopful at a time.
Oh,
We might want a long rest, though.
a long
doesn't need
rest.
it.
You guys just used a long rest.
That's true. Actually, we can't afford a long rest. It takes way too much time.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Yeah,
Although we
Archibald's
have-
the only one who doesn't
this
need to
isn't
rest.
water.
I'm out of spells though, so nearly. So we're gonna need a rest.
Yeah, we're gonna need to find water.
Oh yeah, I guess not any water, do you?
He can make water, though, remember?
Yeah,
If
you
we
can
have
make 10
spells.
gallons.
With one of the spell slots he has.
I don't cast any more level 1 spells.
Hey, well, now you know what you need to not do.
All right. So that's your turn, Lord?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Turumbar. You cannot fit through the crawl space with the dead bodies until you move the dead bodies. Too big.
Too swole.
Too swole.
Well, guess I'm moving some dead bodies.
Give me a strength check.
You're just gonna pull the rug out from under Karangar?
Yeah, you move the body. Karangar, give me a dexterity save.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
Karangar, you pull down the pile and land right there. That's not that bad.
I'm about to get eaten by
You're not-
birds.
no,
No,
You
you
are
made
prone.
progress. You went
No.
further.
You are prone.
I still have my stance? Do I?
Can
You
I-
did get knocked prone.
It's disadvantage, I guess, but I don't know. That's fair. I
Can I only move
You
one
are
body?
you stumbled and fell, so I don't think that you're prepared for an attack at this point.
like I swear to God, Turnbar, if I get killed because of you, I will fucking come back and nail your ass to a wall.
So I think with that one body moved out of the way, you can now move through. But you have to crawl on hands and knees.
Please don't crush me.
Can I move the other body too?
If you want to. It would be another strength check. Yep. Gone.
Are you just like flinging them in water?
Well, you get into the iron pit, I assume, right?
Sure,
Throw
why
them right back
not?
up.
What? Could have eaten.
Revive
Wait.
them. Revive them. Yeah.
What? No.
It's fire,
What?
right? Your damage heals them. Yeah.
You need the fireproof skin to make rope and a bucket.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Didn't I say skin them earlier?
That's
Yes.
that's what Hank said.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, Churumbar, you have freedom of movement now.
Oh. I think I'd be okay with one fireball. It's the two that I'm not.
So you would have remembered that they were stagnated more than the same turn these two were. So
They
if
were
one of
what?
them can do feel a fire, you'll only take one fireball this turn. If one of them can cast a fireball. If you're gonna metagame it, but
And Orin gets to you pretty soon.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Can I get to them?
good question. I don't know.
I can
Nope.
actually get close enough to team both of them.
Okay.
Brave boy.
Way is shut. Arn.
Well, I guess I'll head up over there.
What?
Oh, you brave fool.
You are a
You have enough hit
brave
points
I'm
now.
not. I'm not going all the way up though. I'm gonna stop up here.
Cool.
Can you cast
they
it?
Can cast it wherever they want now.
You can't quite see. Wait, let me draw a line of sight here.
If you succeed, you won't have to worry about
yeah, you
fireball.
can't quite see them from where you're at.
Well, then that means they can't quite see me, and they're cornered by giant lizard man.
Yes,
But
you
they
do
only have to
know,
see the point of origin.
You do know that it's 10 feet from where they cast or where they throw their fireball. You still take fire damage.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah, but they
step
don't
one
know we're
square
here,
over.
so like they wouldn't.
So
You
you
cast
know,
it directly at
say for
Turnbar.
example, this guy moved here.
No, I get that. It's just like if
I'm talking to Orn.
Yeah.
He can see right here. If he moved there.
although why would he move towards the giant
Yeah,
fucking
and I
hulking
can't-
lizard?
I can't actually attack them, and I can't do the stupid tame them thing. So
Can't?
I can't get close enough to act and see them both to actually just cast that and do it.
You get close enough to see one of them to do that, though. I mean, that's enough of a distraction to help you guys out. Just talking
We
about
want
it.
both. You
Yeah.
can just move here and wait till next turn.
I mean, I can go like here and do it next turn if you guys want me to try that.
It's your choice. You got burned by them pretty hard, so if you want to kill them for it.
Do we have any reason to fucking tame these things?
Let's just
would
kill
be
him
cool.
and be done with it.
And you could study them.
Just go kill them. Do you want me to heal you, Tombar?
I would not be opposed. Unless it costs a spell.
It's gonna cost
Well,
a spell.
It would cost a spell.
A
But
spell
I have
slot?
one first level and one second level left.
Oh my god.
So I can heal you so you can try to kill these things, but that's the only heal left if you guys want water.
Just hold on to it for now. We can short rest and recover hit dice.
He's resistant to fire. He should be fine.
He's not resistant to
He
getting
might get his
stabbed.
eyes pecked out too. I mean, that's always
He's
a thing.
pretty low health though, and he's our front line right now.
His AC is also like 20 though.
It doesn't matter when it's just a deck save. That's all it was.
No, I'm
Dex save
saying
would
for
be
in
fire,
terms of
though.
getting his pecked out because I mean the damage is half on the fire, but it is 46.
Yeah.
Unless they crit, I think he'll be okay.
So no healing?
It's Guardian's call if he wants it.
I'm fine.
Okay. Then
It's
that's
okay.
I'm gonna grapple one of these and it'll be fine. And then I'll
Fucking-
use my animal handling on it, and everything will be
it.
fine.
Well,
Gotta, like, hold
I
it down
can't
and
get
pet it.
close enough to cast guidance on you, sadly.
Are we good?
Well, yeah.
Your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do a whole bunch of nothing.
So Mushroom's gonna shout up to you guys, hey, I'm coming. I'm gonna come help.
Oh god, please don't.
Oh no.
You're gonna tell him to stop, or gonna tell him to you can yell at him.
He
Tank
doesn't
yells from the
heed
dark
my
zone.
advice, so I'm not gonna say anything.
No, stay by me, Mushroom.
Please be
Mushroom follows your orders to the letter.
Okay. Thank you.
Twilight.
I'm gonna wander over to the pit here and observe what Archibald is doing.
There is a Mage Hand is invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a floating small pool of adamantine floating in midair. It sparkles a little bit and shines.
touch it.
It's
Remember that
shiny,
video I
it's
linked?
silvery, it's so pretty, you almost want to touch it.
Like, you should really
So-
cool it down.
Okay, so you know how in Black
Twilight.
Panther he's got those like metal claws on his hands?
I have not seen that movie.
Yeah, can I dip
Well-
my claws in it and make them adamantium
What
claws?
if you adamantium gild your claws?
Yeah, it would probably melt claws.
It will probably put you on fire.
I'm just gonna observe what Archibald is doing and
You
look at
do
the little
have
floating piece of melted iron.
prestidigination.
But what if I
Prestidigination?
cast resistance on him first?
Yeah, cool.
That's
the
okay.
thing.
I'm just observing for now. Watching the little swirls of molten iron floating on top, or steel.
You know,
I'm
cast
good.
resistance plus like lesser restoration and a healing spell, and
I
just
think
stack
Hank's
it all
idea was
together.
to just make a bucket out of their skin.
Hey, I'm trying to gild your claws here. Just think about it.
Yeah, we could try that.
Alright, so Giant Strider gonna move up. And you guys like fireballs, right?
I don't
Not
as much.
very much.
So wait, so he moved up to fight not seeing the other guys to fight a giant lizard in front of him without a trainer. Then he says, I'm gonna shoot those guys over there.
No, it's almost like those animals are backed into a corner and are gonna do unpredictable things.
They're too fat.
That's not unpredictable.
You sure it's not unpredictable? 'Cause you just predicted something completely different. Okay. Anyway, so he's gonna cast a fireball right here, which is also gonna heal him a little bit.
Okay, cool.
So you and Turambar are gonna.
Do I have disadvantage for being prone? I think I do.
You sure do.
Okay, I'm back. What's happening?
I forgot you were.
Hey,
You're making a dex save.
Oh, who's breathing fire?
close
This
boy,
dude
The close one? Where's he breathing it?
right on you.
on your corner right here.
Oh, okay.
This is why I wanted to heal you.
He'll be fine.
So
He'll
take
later
no-
kill him.
So critical fail. The good news is that you just take the normal damage.
Oh,
Well, which is then
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2, so you both take normal damage.
I'm okay.
which is thank God halved. Yeah.
And this Strider in the back is just gonna squawk. If I can click on him correctly.
How do we do CPR on a giant dragon?
Karengar, you're up.
I'm
Well, don't
going
worry,
to-
you won't have to find out.
I'm going to get up. And I'm like, I don't know.
Or you
So-
might have to charm them just because I don't know if we can kill them.
I move to here. I should honestly. Does that one look injured at all?
Nope.
Okay, does the front one look injured at all?
Yep.
Let's just kill the front one.
Okay. That hits.
That is a good hit to
Booming
start.
blade, of course, and then bonus action defensive stance.
Yep.
Who smacked him hard?
Hank. You're a sneaky boy.
Am I?
You feel
Well,
pretty
you
sneaky.
think you are.
Yeah. I mean, I just straight up called you
Just
a
have
sneaky
to believe
boy.
in yourself.
That's good news, right?
Well, I'm running up to there. Well,
Yeah, the Giant Strider totally
quote-unquote
receives that you're
sneaky.
there.
Yeah, probably. Either way, I'm shooting. Can I shoot the one in front? This one?
You can't quite see it.
Alright, I shoot the one in the back then.
Okay.
And I didn't attack for a couple turns, so rage is
You're not
off.
raged anymore, so you have to rage again if you want to rage, yeah.
I think I'll just try shooting them like normal.
Okay.
What?
That hits.
Damn.
Does
I
better.
just do less damage.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay.
At least you actually hit. That does more damage.
Archibald.
Okay, so now
Doing
I
some more
want-
science.
Yeah, now I'm doing more science. Now I want to cast prestidigitation, whatever, on it and and cool it down.
All right. So
Oh,
as you do,
wow.
so it kind of dulls in color a little bit as you cool it down, because the rate of cooling is not quite right. It's cools into a sphere, but the inside is still very hot and starts to leak through the edges of the sphere. So it's got like little spouts pouring out the outsides of it.
Okay.
Twilight, help him.
Stick your finger in there into the holes.
Twilight has it too.
I wonder how much higher the melting point is than the iron pot we have. So if we cool the pot ahead of time, dunk it in real fast,
That's not how that works. That is not how that works.
it would give it
Didn't
extra
you do
couple
material
seconds.
science,
This
Karengar?
sounds like cat science to me.
Sorry, File. Didn't you do material
Depends
science?
if you
at some
super
point?
cool it and then
Of
dip
course,
it
of course we did. That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, thermodynamics
Exactly,
works
that
like
would
that,
shatter.
right?
Throw it
Never
in there
mind.
as shadows.
The adamantine is so much hotter. The iron is cold.
You guys
don't
like
know the melting
explosions.
point of it.
I've seen you guys like
So,
these fireball explosions. I think you
what
want to
did
see
Lord-
shards of iron pot go everywhere, don't you?
Christ wanted
What
to.
did Lord try to do with it?
Warbar's
Lord
chopping
didn't do.
the thing
Lord,
in half.
Lord just tried to cool it with magical ability.
didn't try. He was
So
thinking,
what if like four
It
of
worked.
us
You could cool a little bit of it.
prestidigitationed it at the same time?
It would cool twice as much. I mean, so the problem is that
I
prestidigitation
think
was not enough
Guardian's
to cool
claim for
all
the
of it.
permanent attack the close turkey.
he did attack the close turkey. Does he kill said turkey?
Did he attack him?
Yes,
Within-
9 damage.
30 to hit and then 9 damage.
Oh. Yeah, he kills it.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
You should roar really loud. No, you shouldn't, because that would alert. Everything else is already know we hear. Like,
I think everything
I
else
mean,
is dead.
I'm sorry. I should have mentioned. Still hear hammering.
That's fine.
Alright.
Do we know what direction it's coming from?
Yeah, this direction.
can't see where.
This direction.
Oh,
What?
Coming from
Up.
this direction.
up the forge.
Yeah. Can
This
we
direction.
see what this thing is right here?
The door.
Do we know? Oh, that's the door. Oh.
Oh, that's a door?
That's
Oh, it's a
door.
door.
The
The-
giant.
the
That's
door.
what we've been looking at this whole. Okay.
It's a shut door. That's a good news.
That's very
Which
good
one?
news.
This?
This door right here.
Ah.
That's a door.
Someone really
Jack,
sneaky
I'll
should
reveal it
open
a
that
little
door
bit
and
for you.
look
Yeah,
inside.
that's a door.
Okay, we got that. It's a door now.
Door.
Are you sure?
There's hammering behind it.
No, not behind it. Hammering's coming from this opening over here. That one.
Well, I'm not going through that way, so I don't care.
Karambar, you killed a guy and then move forward, right? That's what you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Warren,
I'm
you're up.
bodying this kid. Until he flamethrowers me or special beam cannon or whatever.
Kamehameha!
Nani?
I will
Kame House is
healing word Turambar.
Okay.
I can't see the Strider from here.
Can maybe make out a small leg from behind the giant obstruction that is
That
Turambar.
is-
I don't think I want to get closer.
That is fair.
And so I can attack, or I can heal Turambar.
You attack, it's going to be with disadvantage.
How injured is it?
It is bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna move closer and I'm gonna guiding bolt it.
Okay.
Please.
And this will be second
It's
level.
with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
I told you that he's obstructing.
Oh.
'Cause I'm a
he's
big
so
boy.
huge.
Because Grease
Do it.
discriminating against big people?
I am. I am a fan of the dwarves and the
I'll
gnomes
just
of this.
heal
this-
the giant big fatty.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I made that clear.
It was my bad. Five hit points. Stay alive. Kill the turkey.
Odds of that are good-ish?
Do you have a shovel? Do I need to throw you a shovel as my bonus action?
I
I'm going
have
to
a
throw
shovel.
him a shovel.
I have a shovel.
I have a shovel in my inventory. I am throwing the shovel of inspiration.
Do you actually ask
Here,
that in character?
take this.
Do you ask that in
It's
character?
dangerous to go
Orn,
alone.
do you ask if he has a shovel in character?
Yes.
Inspiration. Straight up inspiration.
Nice.
It's too good.
I get him and... No?
Hey, I saw what you did with the shovel that one time, and it was really impressive, so... I'm just trying to get this done.
Oh,
It's been a rough day
okay.
for Orn.
Exactly.
Day for everyone but Ord.
Lord's having fun with science.
I've been
That's right.
okay. I've taken less damage than I normally do.
Well, Shreeb's gonna get bored standing around.
Hank doesn't understand ducking.
He's gonna sprint over
Wait.
to where these guys are at,
Oh god.
and he's gonna stare at them and he goes, "You know, we have a vault full of iron ingot or of adamantine ingots, like just inside, right? I don't know why you're messing around with this pool of this stuff."
Because there's more.
So really?
Do you have
You guys should,
fireproof buckets?
you should see the. We have.
Just like
Okay.
a bow going.
Let me explain this to you.
So disappointed.
We take from here using the giant ceramic. Dude, I forgot what they call them.
What's the common word for it?
Dolmen? No,
Sure,
no,
I'll call it that. That's not that. That's
it's not that.
Hang on. Crucible.
That's it.
They have giant ceramic crucibles that they carry this stuff up using this crane right here.
Ah.
Do you know how to operate it? Can we get one of those?
Why?
Why?
You-
Why do you?
why?
Need it?
We don't
You
need
just
to.
Go
We-
to the vault.
We'll just go in the vault.
We have a
yeah.
vault full of the stuff. Why are you messing
Yeah,
up?
why are
Oh,
you so
okay.
stupid?
And with that, his turn's gonna end. And Twilight, it's up to you now.
I go pebble into the pool to watch it
Pep-
melt.
It definitely melts in a very satisfying way.
Actually burst into flames.
I will also cast
It does burst into
prestidigitation on
flames.
Lord's little ball of metal
So
and attempt
where
to
the
cool it.
spouts were, they cool, but then there's still a little bit of molten metal on the inside that's poking through and pouring into the
Okay,
into the
I
area.
can
So
just watch
it's
that
making it's
fascinated.
very very artistic.
Yeah, it's
I was
pretty
ready to
shiny.
face planning.
I mean, it's so the outside dulls as you cool it, but then the very shiny molten metal pokes through.
With an R or a U?
What? Did I say something that had an R in it?
Never mind.
Sorry.
I
Oh,
don't get it.
oh, artistic or autistic.
Oh.
I got it now.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's artistic, not autistic.
He is just kind of staring at shiny burning metals.
Does
Do you
Mushroom
not
seem
do
to
that
care?
when there's shiny burning metal in front of you? I mean, come on, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Does Mushroom seem to care that I'm tossing pebbles in?
No,
Okay, I'll just
this is
continue
not
doing
where
that.
they take the impurities out.
Alright.
This is the holding tank.
How the hell do they keep it so hot?
Notice how it's 10 feet down and the lava was also 10 feet down?
It's impressive.
It's almost
This
like
is
these
a very
dwarves are brilliant
well-made mine.
engineers.
Engineering.
Well, they do have short tempers, like most of the ones I know.
Well, I mean, they're dwarves.
They're short.
They also drink like engineers. Anyway,
I wish I drank more.
Giant Strider is going to take a bite at the giant thing in front of him. That was
Oh boy.
22 to hit.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh.
Does that hit?
It does.
I also didn't mean to make that public, but does it hit? Okay, so that's 11 points of piercing damage.
Damn. It's a good thing you got healed.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, he's down.
Oh, he's still
Oh.
down.
Unconscious.
Oof.
11 damage is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a
Giant
lot of
Strider
damage.
is going to stand on top of the corpse and he's going to scream. Or shriek.
I am going to use
Nope,
my
I'm fine.
reaction to make an opportunity attack against him at disadvantage.
Sure will. You're not on the ground anymore, you had a turn.
No, I have not.
Oh, my bad.
He's next.
No, you
Right.
did.
I
I
thought you did, but
I
maybe you
Stuff.
didn't.
You were before
Okay.
me, and I shot the thing.
no, I did. I hit the thing with the glaive. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're standing.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I
you should
get.
be standing.
Then this one doesn't count. Right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
first
fuck
one.
this kid.
Oof.
Oh, super fucked.
4.
Oh.
Not
But
dead.
but did he did he continue moving after? Because
No,
I
he
would.
stopped because you hit him.
Okay, fine. Yeah, sure.
Oh god, I forgot I had lucky this whole time.
You forgot you had what?
Luck.
Lucky.
It's your turn, Karengar.
3 inspiration for long rest.
Why you like
Is he
this?
looking pretty close to dead?
To be
Yeah.
fair, I only could have you into the hole earlier, really.
I'm gonna try and make sure this thing is absolutely
You can
positively
reroll
fucking
anything,
dead,
Lucky.
and
Go for it.
I'm gonna magic missile him for just that guaranteed damage.
Sure. You kill it.
Like fucking get off him, zap.
It falls on top of his dead body.
He's still a big boy. Oh, well, he's like, look
It
at
doesn't do
one.
any damage. Oh.
I'm gonna go stabilize the big boy.
I'm gonna help.
Roll me-
I'm
roll me. So first of all, roll me a medicine check.
10.
That is barely enough. He's stable.
Advantage if Karengar's
Now,
helping, right?
can we
We're out of
try
initiative.
to pull the big fat thing off of
yeah. Let's like
Yeah.
help
Make
him
me a
move.
strength check.
I'm gonna help him move it. So
Everyone help.
advantage on that because I'm helping you.
I'm not feeling too good. Sorry, Karengar.
You get advantage on it.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I'm helping you. So
Yeah. You pull the beast off.
Are you okay, Turambar?
He's unconscious.
Well,
Why
we're gonna
did
wake
you
him up.
answer?
I'm gonna
Have
ask.
the ability
Hank-
to heal him.
I do.
Oh, just
Don't
short
come in the
rest
pool of
it.
water over there.
I mean, short rest. You could use hit dice to regain consciousness, or you can.
And
heal him
we
now, up
like-
to you.
We need a rest, boys.
Like I gain a lot of abilities back with.
I need a rest. He's at 16 health.
Oh, okay. Turambar, you're at 16 health.
Well, he got my last healing, so I figured I might as well give him a good one.
Okay.
Oh,
Turambar's at 16. You wake back up.
I'm gonna ask Hank to look down this corridor and make sure nothing's there, just to be sure.
Oh yeah.
We kind of ran past it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, trust
Um,
me. If there were stuff there, you guys would be.
Yeah, well, I mean, there might be loot there. You never know.
Oh yeah. It's empty.
That's why you gotta know. It could be a store.
Is there anything else interesting about this room? Like any fun objects or tools lying
Yeah,
around?
I can tell you all about this. Basically there's a full set of Smithy's tools here. Multiple sets actually.
I want a
Oh.
set.
There's a whole bunch of crucibles if you wanted to start carting out the adamantium if you really
Oh,
want
yeah.
to. If you want to
But
lower it
this is
down,
impure.
use chains to lower it down like they have in the past.
I'm gonna
Um,
search the corpses for anything useful too.
So these fire newts don't seem to have a whole lot on them, and it's kind of strange. You'd expect them to carry, besides their now useless and tattered armor, you'd expect them to carry some sort of trinket or some sort of spare change, but these appear not to have any on them.
And they don't even have swords.
They're kind of useless at this point.
Can I search for crossbow bolts?
Yeah.
I'm below 100 and it's a little weird.
In fact, I'll give you. I'll if you open this door, there's a surprise behind it for you, Hank. It's a good surprise.
let's short rest first at least.
No,
Yeah.
it's safe.
And
I'll
please,
recover the
please, if
2
you can open
darts
the
that just
door.
go in the lava.
Good. If you open that door, Hank, I'll give you 200 crossbow bolts if you open that door.
Sweet.
If I see Hank running to that door, I'm going to chase
I'm out.
after his ass and just fucking like
I
tackle
don't know,
him.
I think
before-
we
Gonna
might have to
stealth
make
and
that
walk away.
masterwork roll.
I heard a voice.
You are compelled. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, you should open that door.
Oh god.
Eventually.
Let's rest here.
Let's take a short rest. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
short rest.
around and we're just gonna kind of like I'm gonna see if I can butcher any part of the giant striders that might be useful.
Yeah. Maybe eat a little bit of food, rest up.
Can I attempt to butcher the strider?
I don't get my spells back unless it's a long rest.
I understand.
Yeah, you can. You guys just took a long rest, so it's a little bit early to do that right now. You took
We talked about this.
Yeah, I'm just reminding people what I've heard because people are in and out. So, what was the question?
I'm gonna try and butcher one of these giant striders. May I make a survival check?
Yeah.
That was a tough fight. We
Oof.
could always retreat back to the tunnel and just rest it out, though I'm sure someone will find the bodies.
I mean, there's the
So
surface.
you get
We're kind of out of
maybe-
spells.
You could probably make a meal out of what you got, which is off of the bones.
Okay, I'll just eat it right now.
Raw?
Oh, fuck, fine. I won't eat it right now. I'll store it in my backpack.
I mean, you got hot stuff around you could cook it on.
Yeah, let's have a.
I'm sure that the fireproof meat cooks up real nice.
Come on, Drock.
And
Fire on it.
this ain't Drock, unfortunately.
Put it in the adamantium. Oh wait, that doesn't work still.
Oh yeah, adamantium seasoned giant strider is superb, I've heard.
Gotta get your minerals in.
If I had, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Mage hand it over the. I'm just gonna mage hand it over the iron pits right now. Just kind of cook it.
Oh yeah, it doesn't burn at all. Actually, it doesn't really cook either.
Well, maybe I need
It's
some.
like it's fireproof.
I need some lemon zest. That acid cooking. That's what we can
Oh
do.
yeah, there you go.
I just put it in my backpack. Wait a second. I pull out my jar of acid that I got from the previous area.
Oh no! Add that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You want pour acid on it?
I look.
trying to eat us?
Hold on. I'm gonna make an intelligence check.
Yeah, go for it.
This is dumb.
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh!
I mean, to intelligence, you would know that if you did it in a very particular way, it would cook the meat perfectly.
Would I be able to do I know that particular way that I could do it with that grip?
You apparently do.
Okay, I'm gonna do it that
I
way
was
then.
gonna say, is this
Alright,
something I've
make me a
ever read
dexterity
about that I could give him tips?
Was that
Make me a dexterity check.
okay? Checkers. I mean, doesn't matter actually.
You spilled the jar on yourself.
This is a roller coaster of a ride you've put me on here. So unfortunately, the meat dissolves because you accidentally spill all of the jar on top of the meat.
Ah, shit. As the siege going out of control, I'm just gonna breathe fire on it and take care of it. Just like get rid of it immediately. All the acid. I don't want this.
So yeah, you breathe fire on it. The acid doesn't burn. It bubbles a little bit and splashes.
Last time I did this with this acid, it died.
Oh, this is the green slime.
Oh, green slime, not acid. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, the green slime died. It ate your meat.
Oh, shit. Oh, I got 2 more to butcher.
I assumed the survival check was for all of them.
Got one piece of meat from 3 gigantic creatures.
6
You've never
turkeys.
seen they're large, not gigantic. Excuse me. Also, you've never seen these creatures before, so trying to find out where there's eatable meat on them is a little bit difficult. Plus, they're mangled to shit after you guys have beaten on them.
We put some
Okay.
hurts on him, and
That's
you
fair.
didn't consult me.
Oh, maybe you should have said something.
You tried to. I'm
I'm,
sure.
I
I'm
use-
the animal guy.
So I'm
Well-
assuming we're getting a short rest.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
let's just take a short
this
rest.
is your
Drumbar,
short
do you have
rest
any
time.
heals left? Or should I just start using hit dice?
I'm
Oh,
ready.
sorry. How long does the big size last?
10 minutes.
You can
10
cancel the
minutes.
spell, I think.
10
Yeah.
minutes. If it's 10 minutes,
It's
gonna be gone by the end of
concentration,
the-
so I can just end it too. So, which I would.
Hit dice plus your constitution, right? So you've...
Mushari.
Oh, thanks for that 11 on the list. Shit.
Is it plus constitution?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
plus your
Yeah.
con mod.
Oh,
Remember, you
which
can only
is
roll
0.
up to half of them. You can only roll 2.
You can roll. You can roll as many as you want.
You can
only
roll as
regain
many as
up
you
to
want. You
half
only
of them.
get half.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm back up 1 from full, so.
So Mushari, this adamantium here, it's not pure. If we scooped it out and cooled it, it wouldn't be worth much.
It's not pure at all.
Ah,
I mean, you notice that when he tried to cool it, the impurities started to cool faster than the adamantium. He's explaining this whole smoothing process, by the way. But yeah, the outside of the impurities are cooled faster than the adamantium, and that's why it started to dull on the very outside of it, and the shell on the inside was being pierced by the adamantium that was still molten on the inside.
I listened intently, not understanding much of that.
I actually might understand it because I'm intelligent.
Oh yeah, agree. I wanted to ask earlier.
Oh, that's a hit die. That's a hit
That's
die.
a hit dice, not
Oh,
an
hit
intel.
die? Okay, dang.
Oh, I thought that was an intelligence check.
How much would I have been able to, like, how much info would I have been able to get from Musharib about what kind of, stuff we might find in the vaults here? Other than just, like, ingots
He
of
talks
adamantium.
this vault up so much. It's almost like he's boasting of how rich this particular city was. He also assumes that the vault was impenetrable because dwarves made it, and that these newts, it'd be impossible for them to figure out how to open it.
Oh, please don't tell me that it's been pilfered.
it's gonna
We
be
should
wide
gather some
open.
adamantium here.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
gonna
no.
be
See,
wide
Mushari
open.
was very confident in this, by the way. Extremely confident.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go over to this door then and say, well, let's keep,
Lord, do you want to help me blow a bucket of this up for science?
I was like, well, let's see what's behind this door.
So,
So,
Mushari stops you guys, and he says, "All right, behold."
I'm going to, like, point at that door with my spear as he opens. I don't care what he says.
Behold, the armory of Harakamar.
Defensive stance.
He kicks open the door, and you guys see in front of you.
It wasn't locked, it just did open.
So, this is the armory of Harakamar. Fire Newts haven't touched any of this. They prefer to make their own weapons and use their own weapons.
Oh,
These are all dwarven. This whole room is filled with dwarven arms and armaments. There's 6 each of battle axes, great axes, mauls, morning stars, war picks, war hammers, and heavy crossbows in great condition. And as I promised, there are 200 crossbow bolts in a cabinet across the way there. And there are
Wow.
there are 4 suits of dwarven half-plate armor.
I'm assuming that we couldn't fit in that, but maybe Archibald could?
Archibald could. You want to wear some half-plate?
I wouldn't be able to cast.
Want to wear some
wearing
heavy
it.
armor?
are there
Yeah,
ingots of
it's heavy
adamantium?
armor. No,
Yeah.
it's just regular half-plate.
Yeah, if I could wear it, I would, but
I believe that messes with your spellcast.
Yeah, because he doesn't have proficiency in
I
it.
don't have proficiency, so I can't.
Fourth.
The Mushari marches proudly in and gives you guys the grand tour of the armory.
So there's no pole arms?
There are no pole arms, I'm sorry.
Oh.
If there were pole arms, I mean, I'm reading it out of the book. So
Yeah, I
Pole arms, I would've told you.
understand.
No great swords?
I think I said there was
Yes,
there's a great axe, not a great sword.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. battle
I'm
axes,
gonna-
great axes, mauls, morning stars, war picks, war hammers, and heavy
I am
crossbows.
gonna pick
Any
up one of the
ingots?
mauls and kind of heft it around. Like, does it feel really well made? Like better than my other
It's
maul?
dwarven made. It's great.
Okay, I'm just gonna like look at my other maul and say, drop the other maul.
I mean, so flavor wise, it's better, but damage wise, it's the same.
Oh, well, fuck. No, I'm just gonna keep my other maul then.
Is this
dwarven
stuff
made.
worth selling?
Always bring it
It's
back,
worth
haul it back
money.
and sell it.
Yeah, I want to take the great axe.
There's 6 of them,
Mushri,
right?
as you take the great axe, Mushri points to it and says, "Ah, fine choice. I knew the man who used to use it. Dwarf. I knew the dwarf who used to use it."
So, can I even use other giant weapons that aren't my greatsword?
I believe we discussed that you only have proficiency with your greatsword.
Yeah, so doesn't really matter much, but
Oh.
take it anyway.
Are there any adamantium ingots?
Nope, not in this room.
Good
Dwarves are
Topher.
very organized.
Did you say that there were warhammers in here?
Yeah, there are.
Any
There are
smaller
6
weapons,
of
like
them.
daggers?
Dwarves, daggers. Psh, no. So this is like the war chest of the city. This is
Okay.
where the city guard would have gone for their weapons and armaments. So these are all heavier, like defensive weapons than they are.
Any? Never mind.
I really wish I could wear half plate right now. You know, the dwarven half plate.
Mm-hmm.
Get that.
Cast enlarge on it.
10 minutes later, you're gonna have.
Yeah. 10 minutes later, crunch.
Everyone loot up.
I mean, like, let's just go check what's behind this next door
you notice.
first.
We hear noises.
Not to
All the
metagame,
stuff,
but
it would
you
be
can
very
notice
heavy.
the you can see the
We hear
the
hammering coming
markers
from
behind
there.
the
Yeah, we
door.
hear hammering. That's right. So
Oh, you
I'm
can see him. Oh, I'm so sorry.
we
You
can
can-
see-
well,
okay,
you can
so
see
there's
that one and
hammering
that
coming
one.
from here. I'm sorry. There's gonna be guys in there.
yeah. I'm pointing towards the door. Bonus action defensive stance at that fucking door. Can't
Um,
stop
But
it.
there,
Yeah, I
The
asked
door's not
Musha
gonna
Reeb-
attack you. You're
Yeah.
okay.
I asked
So
Musha
the
Reeb
door
what's in
handle
that
begins-
room.
As you ask that question, the door handle begins to turn, and in walks this mine.
I punch him. Or I stab him.
Initiative.
I just said. I,
Yes. Initiative.
Are we actually continuing on? It's 3 in the morning.
Oh, that's a good point. Nope, we're done.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably not. A good
Just
time to
remember
start
this
rolling.
initiative, I guess.
Initiative rolls.
Yeah.
No, we'll roll it next time. 'Cause I'm gonna
Oh,
forget.
of
Oh.
course.
It's-
Oh,
it's-
okay.
hey,
Okay.
It's gonna be a whole week before we do this again. Or sorry, 2 weeks because I'm not gonna be
I
here.
think you
next
could. You can actually remember because it's gonna be in the right side. It's gonna be here when we come back. This roll log is gonna be here.
Well, if you want to point it out to me when we return, I'm not gonna remember it. If you guys remember it, that's great.
Fair
I'll
enough.
conveniently forget my initiative roll.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
How do you guys like Harakmar so far?
That was
It's
an
wonderful
intense
place.
battle.
Fun.
I'm actually okay with it.
Oh man.
I'm glad that I took the fire resist.
Yeah, same. High five,
Guardian.
Dragon Bros over here.
I kind of thought that they would be very helpful in here. I didn't know how helpful.
Yeah.
I assume
Oh,
Hank
yeah,
doesn't have hair.
Because I should have died like 4 fireballs ago.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
probably
yeah.
taken about like 70 less damage than I would have.
So so unfortunately, because you were detected and then engaged in a whole bunch of combat, you guys had like the worst possible scenario for that room.
Freaking renews.
We held out.
You did hold out, but that was probably the worst possible way that could have gone.
No,
I
it
put
definitely
Red
could have
Dead.
been worse because the guys from this room were about to enter. It could have been alerted, and then we have all that.
Oh yeah.
Can I see?
And none of
into
us
that room?
actually died, so that was good. We just blew
Gonna-
every long rest spell slot we had, basically.
Yeah, and then Rendad just freaking ruined everything, and then was like, bye.
That was his job, is to just see what's inside the mine.
Did you say there were like hand axes in armory? What's the smallest
yeah,
weapon they had there?
Would have been not hand axes, but there would have been battle axes.
Are those two-handed?
They, I believe, are versatile. Let me look.
Yes.
Are there any shields?
Nope.
No shields?
Why would a dwarf ever need a shield?
I'm thinking
Okay,
of like
well-
Warhammer Ironbreakers right now. Fucking,
Yeah.
I saw you play Vermintide.
I really need to go make some meat.
You
So
watched me play Vermintide?
I saw
I'm
you.
gonna
I
go
saw
disappear and
your.
do that.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Tree.
Just say, 'cause
I-
I know I've only I've seen
I'll
one
be back
person
in
on
a bit.
my viewer thing, but I've not seen more than one.
I don't know. Have you done a legend run yet?
I am level 17.
You can do a level. You can do a legend run on that.
I've done only
I
so
wouldn't do
the people
legend
that I
run
play
before
with are
20.
pussies and won't do champion yet.
Oh God.
So no, I have not.
Rip.
Yeah.
Dude, legends where you get the
Going
red
back
stuff.
to steal.
Night night.
Dude, the
User
only red
disconnected
weapon
from your
I've
channel.
gotten was from a champion run.
I've gotten. I have a red repeater rifle for Kruger and a red crossbow for Saltsea.
Why would you guys play anything with the dwarf? You guys are all crazy.
Because I've maxed out every character in that game.
Yeah, I mostly
And I
play.
enjoy Kruger.
The Slayer is like the most fun class there is, in my opinion.
I agree. That's the, like I picked the dwarf first because everyone was like, "No one picks the dwarf. The dwarf is lame." And I was like, "All right,
Literally,
pick the dwarf."
my character, like I play Kruger like I play fucking this character in here, and it's just he just has a halberd and he's a lawnmower. That's all he does.
Player with a pickaxe and the dual wielding axes is just.
Pickaxes are bad if you can't get the attack speed up though, because
I'm a
they're
Slayer. I'm gonna have
so
attack speed.
slow. I know that's the only reason why they're good with the Slayer.
Yeah. I got my Warhammer with the two-handed hammer with the
Oh yeah, well, so it's either gonna be the two-handed hammer or it's gonna be the pickaxe, I think,
yeah.
plus the dual axes.
I do the two-handed hammer with like the +5 crit on it, and then the +2% cooldown for each crit, and like
Oh boy.
when the hordes come, I can just keep spamming the jump.
That's awesome.
In there, it is hilarious to see your trudge.
Have you heard the dwarf emo to sing yet? Like sing a song?
Yes, actually, I have. It's great.
It's amazing. It's glorious when it happens.
It's that really bassy sort of.
Oh, he like in the middle of swinging in the middle of a horde, he just erupts into singing, and it's just odd. It's just like out of nowhere.
Although,
He's,
like,
happily singing along as he's swinging his fucking axes around. It's great.
Yeah.
the thing is, like like the dwarf will also jump into a horde, and then we have to go fucking after and save the goddamn dwarf.
Shh, if the dwarf
Yeah.
jumps into the horde, leave him alone. He's having a great time.
Yeah. Just jump. You just jump directly in front of yourself when the horde's there. It just knocks them all down, and you get the attack speed up.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I guess my favorite thing that I've done with the dwarf so far is like just a speed potion, and then attack a boss with the speed potion with the wielding axes.
Two dual axes, leap, and
You just it's a meme how fast he attacks with that. It's hilarious.
yeah, it is.
Just watch the health bar melt, even if you're not doing credits.
Yeah. Have you seen that video? Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
it's great.
Oh yeah, it is.
Although, it's funny, that game can just fuck you so hard sometimes. Like I was doing a legend run today, and literally within like, it was a total wipe within like 50 seconds.
Oh yeah.
We went out of the spawn room. We turned around a corner. There's a Chaos Warrior group there. Okay, fine. Chaos Warriors are fine. I fucking block the strike, and then a fucking silent spawn assassin jumps me right underneath the fucking axe, so I'm no longer blocking. So he just fucking one hits me on the ground, and then everybody else dies.
Feels vile, man.
Hey, I didn't roll bad today. As soon as fucking
What are you
Christ-
talking about?
that was not bad rolling. That was
No,
not.
yeah,
Yeah, like 2 or
Some of
3
your
crits,
damage
good.
rolls were
Yeah.
sub up.
See, this,
But he hit more than half of his attacks.
2, 1, 3, 2.
see, that's maybe it's just a difference in perspective because normally I get the worst fucking rolls there are. But like,
Oh yeah, this was. Hey, great job. You rolled higher than you normally do, File.
But then you took that roller coaster ride.
Oh yeah, that was. I'm sorry, that could not have gone any better. Oh
This
yeah,
one-
dude, you could totally cook this with this, and then do it this for some
oh,
way.
the nat 20 to
By
the
the
nat
way, I
1.
made that check like at a DC 10, so it would have been pretty okay for you to make.
Yeah, but it wasn't acid though, unfortunately. So that would have had to change it. It was the slime, which was
Slime,
acidic.
so the slime is acidic, so would have dissolved it in the way that you poured it on it.
Yeah.
But if it was the slime, I would have told you that it's harder to cook it with the slime.
And now I'm out of acid and meat. Damn it.
You're out of slime. And
Sorry, slime and meat. I could have possibly killed something with that too.
I don't know if you could have killed anything with it. It's pretty slow normally.
Well, no, what you did, the reason it's only in the bottle is I'd fucking sling toss it into something's mouth, and that's the only, or trick something